enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. I've alerted the boys.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you. We're playing with God. Money from the sky? Hello? I'm sure this is normal and fine. 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 See? It's normal and fine. Hello? No. No. You stay away from me. Oh my gosh, we're fighting an Archon. This is so fantastic!
I want the details!
The 4 farts of destruction. Oh my gosh, a bench. Never mind. I'm fighting these guys. This. Alright, well, you seem to be having fun. Sorry, I can see your tiny little hand, you idea. Lied. Please, Brock. Call this. Call this. If he has a full house, we are screwed. Hopefully that Eye of the Storm will not see me, because if he does, this will be a problem. Well, frick. Look at this! Everyone stop what you're freaking doing! Get Zhong lead! And they've left. Oh my gosh! Listen, I'm not here. Don't mind me. Just don't even come up too close to me. Don't look at me. Do not perceive me. I just need to get up this. No, it just. No! I have like a decreased stamina discussion. I have a discrete stamina discussion. Are there pants, people? Ah! Could you not, please? I'm trying to heal here. Thank you. All right, now you can continue. See, your friend gets it. Your friends get it! Oh gosh! Ah! Alright, fine. I won't give you guys any leeway. Huh? You know what? Maybe I don't want to go that way either. Maybe I don't want to go that way either. This place is only mildly terrifying. Only mildly terrifying. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. I'm so sorry. I hate you! Oh my...
Oh, Mr. Imposter, are you getting a little upset that we are delaying when you are going to try and kill us? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Can you imagine if it was Dango, 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 Kai, Kazo, Ku? Why has it gotta be so small? Why do they gotta be so small? Why do these platforms gotta be so small? I'll just be more careful. Ow. No, thank you. No, thank you. Is this real life? What just happened? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What happened? Oh my gosh, that was clutch. Oh, that was so clutch, dude. I about died right there. Chi-Chi has arrived. She has come to ruin your 50-50. Ow. Listen, can we wrap this up? I'm getting hit occasionally. Can we please wrap this up?
Since there was no use in trying to
Ow.
face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use.
Hello! How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday. I am so sorry for being late. I didn't intend to be this late. But oh well, what can you do? Hi guys! How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Crow Cup! Just got here, now drink water. Will do. It's been done. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Today we're gonna be doing Cyno's story quest, and I hope Twitch cooperates. It was a little freaky earlier today, so hopefully it's fine. Also, speaking of stuff, I still haven't resolved my computer crashing issue, just as a preference. So, if I suddenly, like, disconnect and stuff, unless I say like on Twitter or in chat that I'm done, please hang out because yeah, please hang out because I'm gonna be right back. It's just, you know, computer crashing. Haven't been able to figure it out, and yeah, it's frustrating and such. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna do Cyno's story quest today. I still need to do my dailies though, so let me hop in and get that going. Cyno is the last character story quest I need to do right now, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more in the future. By the way, did you see Jingle? Yes, I did! Very cute character. Very, very cute character. Liked him a lot. But yeah, so, I don't know, do you guys, so, I have like a ton of oh, Nilu, whenever you get a moment, you know what? Might as well do it now, if you're okay with that. If you're okay with that, might as well do it now. Give me, where do I go? I think I go here, right? Might as well do that now. Nilu, okay. Search. Player not found. For this, you have to be online, Quentin, for me to be able to look at it. So, let me know when you're online, and then I can search you. Okay? Are you going to do predictions? I can. Do you guys want me to do? Too slow. I am? You are? Hold on. Go to friends. And it would say? No? It's not friends, because I can't search UID on friends. There you are. There you are. Okay, it took a bit. Nilu. There you are. Okay. I was on reject. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, okay. Well, we'll try to do this so you can go back. 300 more points, and I can make you Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You have... Hold up. You have 58,000 max HP for Nilu? You have 58,000 HP for Nilu?
Nanny.
Oh my gosh! That's freaking awesome. Okay, let me look into the details. That crit rate, though. But I guess she needs Bloom. And Bloom doesn't really crit. So, yeah. Let me get the stats for when she's in her team. Hot dang. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Excuse me. I didn't think you guys would hear that. Okay. For weapon. Oh, that makes sense. You have her best in slot weapon. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, Kimmy! Thanks for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. That makes sense that you have her best in slot weapon. That would definitely bump up her HP a lot. Oh, nice. Artifacts. Ooh, you're on... Wait, you're on a full Lost Paradise. You don't even have an off-piece. Wait, you don't even have an off-piece. What? Getting really tired, so but otherwise I think, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover quickly. You have a full. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Oh, right, I forgot to check Elemental Mastery. 232 Elemental Mastery. Okay. Boomst. We're looking at Quentin's Nilu. Look at the HP. Look at the HP. 58,000. My daughter. Okay, let me look at these. Okay. Attack. Good. Attack percent. And then Elemental Mastery on this. The Nani sound would be so much funnier if we were using the Steve Harvey version. Here's the thing. If you look at the sound panel that I have, it's underneath the video on desktop, and in the top right there's like a icon with a person with headphones or something. If you check out the sound panel, there's another Nani version in that panel. So, you know, if you wanted to possibly hear the Steve Harvey version, it might be there. Just saying. There we go. Goes up to 65,000 HP with full buffs. Hot dang, dude. Hot dang. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent, I'd say. It's pretty decent. Attack percent, HP percent, Elemental Mastery. Great.
Wow.
Wow. Max EM. You could get 1,000 EM? Okay, so it does based on team. So I'm guessing you have Nahida in the team with Nilu. So I'm guessing you do a full Bloom team with like Nilu, Nahida, and then another Dendro, and then another Hydro, right? That's my assumption. To get that much HP and EM. First 4. Oh, okay. So Hydro, Dendro, Hydro. Okay. Then you have HP with good rolls and flat HT. That defense, though, is unfortunate, but all in all, pretty good. Just go crazy with EM. Yeah, I think it's because of, like, Nahida being able to give Elemental Mastery to, like, other characters helps buff up the EM much higher. I do not play this game. Maybe one of these days. I hope you try it out. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. Once you get the rest of the points, I'm gonna make you sing. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, full HP build it looks like. Which makes sense. Not bad. Yo, this piece though. Hot dang. Yeah, the weapon. That helps. Hi, Smoker! Thank you so much for stopping by! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Wish I got her weapon, yeah. Unfortunately, the weapon banner is not kind. I've been trying to get good stats on my Raiden, and it's going bad. Well, that's the thing, is that Raiden is built differently compared to all the other characters. Raiden needs to be built differently instead of the typical, like, oh, you use attack percent and then an electric goblet and then crit rate. She needs to be built differently, so that's why it's hard. At least I'm gonna get some stuff done, but I'll be back. No worries, Fam. Do what you gotta do. I can totally understand. Just because they're mostly rocks, you go with it. We'll see. We'll see. I've been it's so funny because, like, in my own private time, I'm able to improv songs decently well, and then when I get on stream, I get put on pressure and they kind of turn out crummy. So hopefully I'll get better. And it's going bad. She's built different. Yeah. You need a lot of energy recharge for her. Okay. Honestly, you have a really good Nilu build. What I would say, sorry for whatever you're right, I didn't think of Metal Gear. No worries. I mean, it makes sense. One thing I will suggest for your Nilu build is you don't need 5 pieces in the set. So if you want, and if you looked at, like, say, your goblet, and you saw another HP goblet in a different set that had better stats, like had more energy recharge, more HP percent, or flat HP, or like elemental mastery, you could switch out one of your artifacts for something that is offset because you already have the 4-piece. And that's really useful sometimes if you want to get, like, even more stats. It's really good that you were able to get, you know, all of this, but that's the only thing I would suggest, I think, at this point, because Nilu doesn't really crit for blooms. She doesn't really crit for blooms, so I understand why you don't really focus on crit rate. But yeah, that is, like, the one thing that I would suggest is if you have an off piece of one of these that is better, try switching it out so that you could give her even more damage. But all in all, the fact that you have, like, you have over 60,000 HP and then you have almost 1,000 elemental mastery with Nahida and Kale and stuff. Although, doesn't Nahida's, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't Nahida make blooms crit? So wouldn't it, there could also, if you're running with Nahida, it would benefit from having more crit? I don't run a bloom team, so I'm a little fuzzy on the details of that. But I feel like Nahida has something that makes blooms crit. I'm not quite sure if her blooms can. I feel like, hold on, you know what? This requires research. I think it's only Nahida's that can crit. That would make sense if that was the case. Let me see. Nahida, let me just make sure. Nahida. Bloom crit. Let me double check. Like if she triggers the bloom. Let me see. Let me just quickly read and such. You can do damage too if she wants. I mean, yeah, no, she can. But the thing is like, if we're trying to make Nilu utilize the most damage, I'm wondering if we need to put crit on her. I don't think so. I think Yubi's right. I think Nahida only lets the blooms crit if she triggers it. And then if she triggers it, at that point, it's based off of her crit rate and not necessarily Nilu's, I feel like. Hold on. That is, let me see, crit. There's a lot to read. I think so, yeah. Yeah. This isn't what I'm looking for. I need... let's wait. With how dominant and being how Dendro reactions can crit now. Oh, wait. Imagine the insanity of Nilou Bloom comps when those 4,000 damage Dendro cores can crit now. But I think maybe this is... if Nahida triggers it. But... I don't know. That's something worth looking into. I'm not going to take too long. That's something worth looking into just in case to see if Nahida's crits can affect Nilou's crits or, you know, vice versa. Because that would affect if you add more crit rate to Nilou's stuff or not, I think. But you have a great HP and you eventually get amazing elemental mastery. So that's really good. Ollie also has Venti's weapon. Oh, dang, I'm jealous. But yeah, dude. Can Nilou crit if she had constellations? I haven't looked into Nilou's constellations too much. Let me just... I can't even click it. I haven't looked into them. It's possible, but that unfortunately is not really something that you can work towards right now, except maybe saving Primo Gems. But yeah, you got a really solid Nilou build. I like it a lot. You could definitely get through a lot of content with this Nilou. You did a great job. But yeah, that's... If you can... Try to replace one of these pieces with an off piece that is better because you'll be able to output more damage without losing your set bonus. But yeah, really good build. I hope that was good. Okay, where am I? There I am.
Have fun with this gift. Stars, shine for me.
Let's just get rid of these guys. Also, I feel like... What's the worst piece? I think the worst one that I saw, in my opinion, was the Goblet. The one that had, like, a lot of defense rolls into it. I think it had decent, like, energy recharge and it had flat HP, which works for Nilou. But in general, I feel like that one was the worst one. So if you could replace that one, I think, with another HP piece, off piece, I think you'll get more damage. There we go. Also, I think Flair asked earlier if we're doing predictions. Do you guys want me to do predictions? I have a ton of resin to go through. We could totally do predictions for artifacts if you guys want and try to get more points. More channel points, more embers for you guys. But let me know if you want to do it or not. It will take time away from the character story quest, but if you want to see it, we could definitely do it. Did you come up with any more TikTok ideas? I wrote down 2 from yesterday's stream that I think I can do. I love gameplay. Okay. 5 and 2 predictions as long as they are the thing that you were. As long as they are the thing that you were grinding. Like artifacts? Yeah. It's probably going to be artifacts today. It's probably going to be more trying to see if we're getting Wanderer pieces. Per the norm.
Happy Samurai!
Let's get...
The night is cold.
But yeah, I got some TikTok ideas from yesterday's stream. Unfortunately, the ideas I have are kind of like longer ideas, which means it takes a little bit longer to edit. So, but let's see. Editing with the story one. Yeah, that one was fun. I made that one a while ago, and I kind of did it on like a whim, and I was like, you know, that would be funny. But it was so long that I made it as like a horizontal video first, so that I could put it on my main channel. And then I was like, okay, how do I put it on TikTok? And I really didn't want to make like a vertical version of it. So I just uploaded the horizontal one. It's like, I don't want to make another one of these. This already took a long time. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I'll probably be editing some more videos this weekend. I was going to try and like fix my computer. And like try to make it not crash so much. However, the thing that I need to do can be dangerous if the power goes out, and let's just say that there's a chance that the power might go out this weekend for me. So I'm unfortunately probably going to be having these issues until next week too, because I'm not risking that. I'm not risking bricking my computer, man. I'm not risking it. Honk, honk, honk. I will not be silenced! Pretty much. I was scrolling through to see if there's any audio I could use. You scream a lot. I do. It's a problem. I won't deny that. I saw my username and I was like, huh? Yeah, it's a problem. I know I scream a lot. What should I pick? What you doing? Golden dish? Huh? Let's see. How can that be such a thing? It's not a bug, it's a feature. There's nothing wrong with my screams. I will say though, a lot of people have been commenting on my screams. They're like, man, I didn't know Toad was playing this game or something. And I'm like, I didn't realize that my scream sounded like Toad. Do you know what character you're saving for? So here's my plan. While I kind of skim through this. My plan right now, so I have 180 wishes saved up for Baiju. I've been saving for him. He's one of the other characters I was saving for with Wanderer. So I have him. The other characters I want to save up for are like Wanderer constellations for whenever he gets a rerun. And as of right now, Shenhe. I really want Shenhe. She doesn't fit anywhere in any of my team cons. I just want her. So let me just quickly skip through this. Mondstadt stuff. Uh-huh. What future contracts? Kind of trading. Okay. All right. Also, I saw the shampoo one again. I'm glad that one is funny. I'm really glad that one's funny. I need to make more of those, but it's so hard for me to catch them in the act. Toad scream. We here at Krokov call that a certified flaze. I love certified flaze noise. These are certified flaze noises. Also, I didn't realize that Paimon likes slimes. I didn't realize that. She eats slimes. Just like the Archons do. Cough, cough. Or most of them. Venti and Zhongli needed slime condensate for Ascension stuff. Condensate. That's how it's pronounced. Thank you, Brain. Thank you, Brain. I find it so weird when there's no shampoo near the kitchen sink. I literally did not think I said shampoo. Like, genuinely, I did not know. Lo-fi flaze noises to panic yell too. Dude, legit, if anybody ever made that, legitimately, if anybody ever made that, I would be over the moon. I would be so happy. I would be so happy. I would freak out. I would, like, if I could, I would, like, hang it on a wall as, like, one of my proudest accomplishments that someone made a lo-fi song to me. Even if it was just so chaotic, it'd be so great. Okay, help with the gold dishes. Okay. Okay. More meat, butter chicken, or pile them up. What if I Google and see if one of these answers gives me an achievement? Gosh dang it, are you serious? Gold dish. Hold on, gold dish Genshin. I have to know for science if I need achievements. Hold on. Does this give me an achievement? Oh, I get extra more of though if he makes a fortune. Okay. Let's see. Any quality? Is it random? Wait, completing the follow-up commission. Ah. So there's achievements in the follow-up commission, so it doesn't really matter what I do this time. All right, well, here you go. Plays in a nutshell. Unholy screaming, nerd talk, messing up words or sentences, stripping and singing. Pretty much. Unholy screaming is a great way to put it. You do get an achievement, but it depends on what. Yeah, I think this is just the first one, so. Okay. Go to my wealth spot. Gosh, this guy's trying to get a 5-star at this point. He's working so hard to get a 5-star. All right, buddy. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have to help him out. Cool. I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that, man. Up down here.
Add Astra.
Ooh, here's a question.
Thank you.
Since I'm almost done with dailies, do you guys, when we go grinding and do predictions and stuff, do you guys want the in-game music or do you want like my stream music that I play during breaks and such? What would you guys prefer today? I am flexible either way. Okay, honestly, that was their whole idea was.
Quit following me.
Stream music, break music. Okay, we could do that today. Let me do my teapot. And then we'll go grinding. I put it as an only screaming because even just scrolling through your videos goes, yeah. Honestly, listen, I scream a lot. I really do. And it is kind of a reflex. But genuinely, I think I do need to tone it back a bit sometimes.
This realm is...
It's fun and it is like a default state. But, oh, geez, I think I forgot to grab this yesterday. Whoops.
If you ever...
Yeah, I know. I do scream too much. You know what is interesting, though, that I find fascinating? Sometimes I look at, like, the analytics on, like, my videos on TikTok, and I noticed that there's a significant drop of, like, interest as soon as I laugh. People are not interested in my videos as soon as I laugh. They're like, I'm out of here. Like, I don't have patience for this. We're done. Stream music, but if anyone ever makes lo-fi place noises, that should be the only... Honestly, if someone did make that, I might have to, like, ask them if I could use that song sometimes. Like, legit. I would probably reach out to them and be like, hey, I really love what you did here. Could I possibly use this in some way? I would have to figure out how to do it, but I would love to, like, showcase that, man. Because that's hilarious. I just don't know in what capacity. That's the hard part. But yeah. That's like, if it ever happens, you know, because making music is hard, man. Making music is really, really difficult. I just love how cocky you could get. Example, no, you could... Your program wasn't designed to make you leave your own house.
If you ever...
I do have spouts of pridefulness that do eventually come and bite me in the butt. I won't deny that. Okay. Let's head over, do some artifact grinding. Gotta get my phone charged. No worries, girl cup. No worries, you're just fine. What is this laughing? I came for only screams. I just saw that, Quentin. 160 more points till I can make you sing. Oh no. I'm honestly a little scared. I'm gonna be put on the spot and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like make anything good or fun. Alright, hold up. Let me see if it pops up. Okay. How's that for the volume? Should I lower the music a little bit? Sounds good to me. Lower just a little. Okay, okay. We'll go just a smidge. Okay, that should be good. That should be pretty good, I think. Alrighty. Better. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, I haven't done predictions in a long, long, long time. This is a nice piece, right? It's really good beat. Okay, I haven't done predictions in a while, so what we're doing is that we're betting, just in case you're screaming. Yes. What we're doing is, we are betting to see if I get a good base 5-star artifact. Not if it eventually rolls good, but if it is a good baseline and it has good potential to be good. And I'm specifically looking for artifacts for the Desert Pavilion Chronicle. I'm trying to get artifacts for Wanderer and not really succeeding very well. I might look at these ones too, just in case if I ever do get a Bloom character, but in general, these are the pieces I'm looking for. Let me get a prediction going. Okay. So, feel free to place your bets. There's so many clippable moments from last year with how many goofy quotes you had. I know, I went back and like wrote and made a clip of like one of the quotes I had, but I'm trying to like also rewatch it to find those moments where I could also pull that as something else too. Because that's the unfortunate thing is sometimes I like streaming and stuff, but sometimes if I'm trying to find video ideas, I have to rewatch my own VODs. Which takes a lot of time. It's like I'm going through the whole thing again a second time. Top 10 place noises number 10. Dude, listen, for real, if someone ever made that video, please, like, at me, do something, get my attention. I would love to watch it to see what you do with it. Like, legit. I would freak out.
My guiding stars, gears of the storm.
Squall and fury.
It would be so good.
Know your place.
Okay.
Stars, shine for me. The night is... Dare to mess with me.
Let me do this again.
Behold.
And then we'll just freak out. I think the last time we did predictions was when my computer was really bad and shut down on me. Oh, that maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's been a while. I did say I want to do like predictions like every now and then. Hold on. Spotify's doing the weird thing. Again. There we go. Whoops, not that. There we go. Just waiting for more audios to one day. Wonder. Hopefully. All right, let's see what we got. Energy recharge, great. Man, the subsets in that are not bad. It's just defense percent. That's a bummer. That's a bummer if I ever did see one. That is a no, guys. Here you go. But it's okay, because we go again. Yeah, it's a no. It is unfortunately a no, but I will get another one set up right now. Do this, and go. All right. I'm thinking about it because it would be fun to go through a bunch of streams and go, this is number 5. If you ever do it, please let me know. I would love to see any and all fan creations. Legit. I know I say like legitimately, but like, I never thought I would ever get like fan creations, like ever. So whenever I see it, it really makes my day. 120 left now. Oh no, it's coming up close.
Squall and Fury.
Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Gosh, I really wanted a desert pavilion set for him. He's still on a Shiminawa, guys.
Bow your head.
Ow.
Gears of the storm. Oh, mine to command.
Behold.
Okay, there we go. Yo, this song is so chill. You guys hear these chill beats? Having a chill time?
You dare to gaze upon me?
Did that say 69? Nice. Nice. He's doing an amazing giveaway with this Shiminawa. I know, right? It's buck wild. I'm gonna just be in the background, still be chatting. No worries. No worries, Krokov. I totally understand. A little too chill and fall asleep. But luckily, it's like over, so. But yeah, that was like a song to fall asleep to.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Is the prediction still going? Hold on, let me see. Is the prediction still going? Is this the prediction still? I think it is. Okay, we'll hold off. Just a little. Totally fits Wanderer's body. Yeah, just as he's like destroying everything, you know, it's fine. Whoa! That has potential. It's a Layla song. It is a Layla song. This has potential. If it could roll crit rate, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But let me compare some things first. Let me go over to my Lisa. What does this look like so far? HP, crit damage, crit rate, and attack percent. Okay, so that's the competition if it rolls crit rate. Hold on. Where is it? No. No. Where is it? I think I forgot to lock it. There it is. I'll still lock it just in case. Okay. Oh. Oh. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Actually not sure what artifacts that I need to grind now. Hey, that's okay. Balls! Okay. Well, I'll just leave that be. That's a no. What you could do, Quentin, is instead of grinding artifacts, you could possibly like grind talent books so that if there's ever a new character that comes out, you're ready to level up like talents. That is a strategy some people use. They grind like old bosses or like the talent domains so that whenever a character comes out, they're like ready to use that. 110. Oh, we're getting close. Let me get another prediction going real quick. And go. Okay. Let's go again. Place your bets, everybody. There's a new prediction. Again, I highly recommend you guess no. Gambling, yeah! Yeah! More gambling!
Stars, shine for me.
What is Genshin Impact without gambling? A pretty solid game. know the gambling aspect is like the part people focus on, but legit, even outside of that, it's a really solid game, in my opinion. Ow.
The night is cold.
The wind rises.
Almost got it. Let's just get rid of these guys. There we go. Wait. I always guess yes, so people can get points. Yeah. If you guess no, you have a good chance. Good chance. A good chance of getting points. Getting closer. A fan-made video of Flays just saying balls when she... That would be so fun. Oh, that'd be so fun. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. The air is like really dry here. Okay, come on, come on. Hey, there you guys go. More points. Okay, what we'll do... Wait, let me look at my resin again. I'm gonna quickly leave and make condensed resin, and then we'll hop back in. Okay? Give me just a little bit. I need to make some condensed. Just some condensed. Let's fly on over to Sumeru. Boom, boom. Do, 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 do. You're going to break your shiny streak. Yes, my good streak of good artifacts that I was getting. I was getting so much good artifacts, man. Oh, the stutter. Oh, I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Please, please don't crash. Please, please be okay. Please. You're doing good. You're doing good, computer. Just keep hanging on. Just please hang on. Ah. Embers for life. Oh no. Have you ever grinded out shiny Pokemon? I have, actually. Back in Pokemon Platinum, I believe. I grinded shiny Pokemon. I was actually like the only person I knew at the time that was grinding shiny Pokemon back in Pokemon Platinum. And so what I would do is I would be like, what kind of no shiny do you guys want for your games? I'll go grind it and give it to you guys. And I did that for one of my siblings. But the thing is, they're like, I want a shiny, like, Bagon. And I'm like, that's hard. But I did manage to get it. So I gave them a shiny Bagon. I don't think they ever picked up Pokemon ever again, but they got it. They got it. I think I remember you drawing an Amber's head on a TikTok. Yeah, and I freaking love that so much. I love that so much. It was so fun to see. Ah. Okay, let me get another prediction. Let me get another one going for you guys. There you go. All right, let's start again. I think my first shiny was a shiny Tratini, and then I was very disappointed when it went to Dragonite. Shiny characters never counts. My first shiny, though, my first shiny Pokemon, no joke, was a Pelipper. And I was like, I think I was like playing, I think Platinum. I was like on my way to, or Pearl. It was either Platinum or Pearl. I was like on my way to the Elite Four or something and just swimming along. And then a Pelipper popped by and it was shiny. And I was like, I was really excited because it was my first shiny, but I was also really upset because I was like, gosh dang it, it's the freaking Pelipper! The Pelipper is my first shiny. I was mad. I eventually traded that Pelipper for a shiny, gosh, what is it? I don't have the words right. Shuppet! I think I got a shiny Shuppet from that. So yeah. I hate having to complete the decks for shinies if I ever go through making a Pokemon fan game. So you only have to beat the gyms a few more times to get the charm. Oh, see, here's the thing. I've never shiny hunted in the newer games. Because I did it in Platinum, and you don't need to complete the Pokedex to do it in Platinum, I thought. Because I don't think I completed the Pokedex to be able to do that in Platinum. So I never did that in the newer ones. A bunch of my embers on no. Well, good luck for you. I didn't know about shiny until I got my Tratini. Oh, dang. I think I've ever gotten a shiny, like, actually. Well, that's the thing. It's hard. There's a lot of people that are like, it's so unfortunate I never got a shiny, but it's like a 1 in, like, 8,192 chance to get it. Aw, snap, don't maze. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're just currently doing some predictions on whether I get good artifacts. So yeah, my first shiny encounter was 28,560, I think. No, I'm thinking of like old stats. Old stats used to be 1 in 8,192 chance. But anyway, girl, I could come in or something. Oh heck yeah, join in next time. Wait, first shiny Pokemon was a an Omega Ruby. Broke all my Pokeballs. Oh! Then I caught my first shiny Tentacool. Yeah, a shiny legendary kind of sucks because it's so hard to catch. I'm so sorry. Don't really play Pokemon. I mostly focus on anime. All anime specific. No worries. The Pokemon games aren't for everybody. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I'll roll this one. I will roll this one. Just to see what happens. If it gets... Whoops, wrong thing. If it gets Elemental Mastery, that's not bad. Where did it go, though, is the question. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want to use that many. Can we just... Okay, cool. It's HP, though. Ah! That's situational. I think it's okay. I won't say it's good. Just because I couldn't even give me a good rebound. Yeah, it gotta be tentacle. I get that. That's such... Yeah. I think one time I saw one of my friends. I think that's HP on a bloom set. It is HP on a bloom set. However, bloom doesn't necessarily scale off of HP. That's only for Nilou. If another character comes out that could benefit from bloom but not HP, then that's kind of a bummer. That's why I say it's okay. It's only really situational for Nilou and such. So I'm gonna still say it's a no. I do like watching Jay and Anime stories. Oh, she done Nuzlocke. Yeah, I've done a few Nuzlocks. Have I told you guys this? I've done a few Nuzlocks. There's only one I ever completed. I was going to make a comic about it like a long time ago. This is like old stuff. I was gonna make a comic about it a long time ago, but never really had time to draw more than like a couple of pages. And then it went on an indefinite hiatus. Let's see. It's even worse. Second was it'll eradicate. Oh no. Thankfully, I have been getting better at shiny mods more recently. Like sneak. Oh, nice, nice. Hold on, let me get another prediction going. I just remember that my first shiny was a Pelipper, and ever since then, other things. And then I like grinded shinies. So after that, my perspective got really skewed. So I can't remember after that. I think my next shiny I got after that was a Joltik or something. Also, place your bets. We have another prediction going. Yeah, ah! I've not really been playing once at Sword and Shield. See, I wanted to play Sword and Shield, but I never got around to it. And likewise, I also want to play like Scarlet and Violet, but I don't have it yet. So,
upon the gale.
But you know, it's okay because there's like plenty of other games that I really want to play too. So, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I guess I'll just play it another time, even if it's like several years into the future. But Sword and Shield is like so long and forgotten compared to the mass majority of Pokemon fans. Woo! Shiny Cecil is awesome to have, especially since I'm part of the Cecil gang. It was the first Pokemon game I have not finished. Sword and Shield, really? Oh wow. I think I was playing Sun and Moon, and then I got to the Elite Four and I hadn't finished that. I think that was the last Pokemon game I played, actually, was Sun and Moon. I was like right before the Elite Four, and I was like, okay, I'll do this later. And then I think college picked up again and kind of didn't get back to it. Still need to make a Cecil King vid. Do it! Oh, we got two! We got two! Honestly, we've been really lucky actually getting one. Because in the past when I've grinded this, I haven't gotten like any like Desert Pavilion. Okay, we got two. We got two. Okay. Here we go. There's potential. There's potential on this flower. Ah, it was attack percent. I was so happy when I saw attack percent. It's such crummy substats. Okay, but I will roll this flower. We will roll this flower. Let me rephrase. It's the first Pokemon game that I own that I haven't finished. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you own other Pokemon games, or was that also your first? Let me get here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's see. Wait, you know, I'm thinking about it. I think I first saw Flash TikTok like 3 a.m. I was like, she's funny. I very valid. I don't know why I scream this way. Honestly, I think I picked it up from a friend of mine. I think I picked it up a friend of mine from doing videos with them for so long that I now just scream this way. And I love it. We'll see what happens. I have the idea of having Sneasel. Hisuian, I forget how to pronounce that. Sneasel, Weavile, Sneasler, and their shiny forms. That would be awesome. I've played Yellow, Red, Silver, Crystal, Fire, Red, Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, and Shield. Oh, okay, gotcha. Please get to FNF2. I'm gonna be ready to bring out Wave Waters. Gosh, that's gonna suck. Hisuian. 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 Hisuian? 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 He? I'm just making sounds at this point. Okay, okay. Crit rate. Alright, that's a no, guys. That's another no. He, like he. Okay, Hisuian. 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 This Hisuian. Hisu in Ian. Sorry, guys, I'm in a mood. I'm sorry. Let me get another prediction going. I think I have one more, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Hold up. I have one more, right? I have 2 more. Okay, we got 2 more. Got 2 more. Hey, Susan. But Flaze goes to the map if I'm making my top this list. Dude, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat FNAF 2. Guys, FNAF 2 is hard. I'm scared about FNAF 1. That is already gonna be hard. I don't know if I can do, like, beat FNAF 2. I'm really scared for FNAF 2, if that ever happens. Flaze Brain is going at 120 FPS right now. Yep. I'm a good thinker. I do so good at the thinking. So good at the thinking. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo. Alright, hold on. 30 left? Oh, I'm scared. Let me go. Oh, 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 oh. Mamma mia, be held above what I did for me. For me. For me. Ping 50. 455 FPS Flaze Brain. Yes. That's totally it. It's not that there's just some random hamster in the wheel just going at 5 miles an hour desperately trying to catch up. That's a goblet. That's a no. I'm gonna say that's a no, guys. Gonna say that's a no. All right, this is the last one. Last one, okay? Last prediction. Place your bets. And then we're gonna hop into the Cyno story quest.
Too slow.
What is this song? Bongo Beach? Bongo Head? Is that you? If you had a hamster powering your brain, that poor thing would be hyped up on Monster, coffee, and 5-hour energy all at the same time. That's what keeps it going, man. I think I might have to make a top 10 place to sit stream. I have a good... my screams are an enigma sometimes. They sound like Toad. I don't know. That's just what the internet has been telling me. Like, your screams sound like Toad. I'm not exaggerating. I've got that several times, actually. Did you make prediction?
Oofa.
Hold up. You're right, I did not. Thought I clicked it. Boom. There you go. Alright. Does not sound like Toad.
Not now. Don't be scared.
Behold!
Now it does.
Search for it.
I can slip into it very easily, apparently. Well, if Nintendo ever needs a Toad voice actor, you are a candidate. Do you imagine? I wonder how much they pay their actors. Like, genuinely, I wonder. Toad 2.0. How much would Nintendo pay their actors? Because you can't really say, like, oh, yes, I'll be making the big bucks voicing. Because to be perfectly honest, a lot of voice actors don't get paid well. That's the unfortunate truth. A lot of voice actors don't get paid well. There are some places that do pay actors very well, but there's quite a few places where they don't get paid well. My Toad voice is spot on, even my simple guest. Dude, my favorite thing to listen to is, like, the Toad Sings videos on YouTube. Where it's just like such intense screaming as Toad. I love it so much. Like if they're singing like Titanic or whatever, they're like, yeah, wherever you are. It's so funny, it cracks me up. Geo damage? Really? Yep, that's a no. Yeah, this domain doesn't like me, guys. Congrats to the three people it looks like that guessed no. That voice has to be really hard on the voice. It is! It is! Like, even though I scream that way, there's like moments where I'm like, oh, that was not good for my voice. Which is why I feel like I need to stop doing it so often, because there's some moments where I'm like, that wasn't good. I can tell that was not good. Alright. There you go, guys. Let me pause the music. Hold on. Let me pause this. Wait. Go back. Nope. Okay. And then let me go into the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bet a big one on yes. Oh dang. Okay, that's why. Play stream is that... No! I'm scared. Play stream is automatically wave waters because you lost your voice. Yeah, there's just gonna be one day where I'm like just wave waters the whole time where I'm like, hey guys, I need to stream, but I am so tired and my voice is all over the place, so you know. Here we go. Wait, okay. Ram's getting ready. So now that we've grinded that, we're gonna start Cyno's story quest. Alright, this is... Okay, here we go. Give me just a few minutes. Just a few seconds. This is the point of no return. If you don't want spoilers, I suggest you turn around and go away. I'm gonna be lurking, I totally get it. We're gonna unlock Cyno's story quest now and see what his deal is. I'm really excited to see and to get to know him better. He's got Anubis analogies. I'm not sure if that's even the right word. And yet I'm gonna just go with it because words are not my strong suit. So let's head over to this oasis and meet up with him, see what he's got for us today. I haven't seen him since that day on the Archon quest where we saved a god and saved Sumeru and all of this country. I kind of botched it at the end, but it's fine. It's all improv and I'll get better in time. Woo! Alright, I hope that was worth it. I don't remember this part of Hamilton. Wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna call Air Tignari hanging out. Well, Hangouts are exclusively for 4 stars, so you'll probably get a story quest of Tignari. No, there's a Tignari story quest, but you'll probably get a Kale hangout eventually. Applause. I hope it was good. I hope it was good. Also, yeah, QB, no worries on lurking. I completely understand. All right, hope that was good. I'm trying to get better at my improv singing, so. Ah, this isn't the one I wanted. Sorry, guys. This is another quest. I think I accidentally clicked it wrong. Sorry, do you mind if I just like read through this really quick? Okay, that makes more sense. I clicked on the wrong quest. I'm so sorry, guys. Quick detour. I didn't even realize while I was singing. I'm still doing this quest where you're like exploring the desert with this like caravan group. I don't know how long this cutscene is going to be, unfortunately. This guy is so cute. Ben Ben. I freaking love Ben Ben. Make plays a marketable plushie. That'd be great. I don't know where to start with that, but you know. Let's take... Oh, wow. Luckily, that wasn't too long. Okay, cool. Well, okay, we need to go to the academia, I guess. It's a very long quest. Oh, I know it is. That's why I was like... I didn't know how long that particular cutscene was going to be. I know that's a very long quest. Please do that. Please make a plushie. That'd be amazing. Ben Ben is great. I love Ben Ben. I love Ben Ben. All right, cool. So we have to go to the academia.
Too slow.
Academia time. Okay, Cyno. Where are you, my friend? You're somewhere here.
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please.
What's up?
You're the Traveler in Paimon, right? I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Who are you? Have we met before? All very important questions. I can't remember. I make a plush at 11. You don't know. Please do. Please do. Here's a real question. What if you paired singing with revealing one character? that is a excellent question. Excellent question. Kind of interested in seeing what new Animo characters deal is, not Wanderer. What that new Animo character's deal is, not Wanderer. Oh, Farazan! Oh, that took me a bit. Yeah, I'm interested too. Like, you can kind of read her character story stuff and find out that she's been like trapped in a thing for like 100 years, but yeah, I hope we get to hang out with her too. That's my amusing thought for later. Oh no, I'm scared. Gotta enter my phone call so I can respond. No worry. You were right when you can't make up songs to put on the spot. I know! That's the hard part. It's like, I think I do decent in private. But it just goes all over the place when I get the pressure on. But I'll get better in time. Yeah. I still sung. I still do it. But it's gonna be cringe. Anyway, also, while we do the quests, I will be looking at the screen, like the game screen, a little bit more so that I can pay attention to the story. And I might not be looking at chat very much, but I will take pauses and read everything that you guys are saying. Okay? Just a preface. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just focusing on the story too. To ask when you do a full video of just wait for Gotta pretend you're singing to yourself. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do, and then I got self-conscious. It was okay at the beginning, but man. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. I get in my head. Twitch streamer ignoring the chats to pay attention to video game. The playing for the chat. I know. What a terrible streamer I am. Alrighty. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Who are you?
My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. You're friends with Cyno, right? I've heard him mention you before. Currently, Cyno is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Thanks for the straighten. Hold up. Oh, my back popped like several times. Okay, thank you.
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Cyno. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yeah, do you have any further intel?
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Cyno suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. Last we heard from Cyno, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
Sounds
Gotcha.
like we better go look for him. Come on!
Sounds good. We'll do that. Flay's removing the rust from the spot. Yeah, pretty much. I follow Cyno's voice actor on YouTube, and he says, "So what did you do?" Yeah, I follow him too. I follow him on Twitch and like TikTok and YouTube as well. He's great. He's hilarious. I love him. I suck at singing when in front of others because I worry about how they'll react. Because I've had people say I suck when attempting to sing a bit higher than my range, but when I'm alone, I sound pretty good. Yeah, it's one of those things where my issue is that I feel like I have to sing quick when I don't have to. Like, one of the things I was doing recently is I was kind of like watching some Game Grumps clips, and I forgot how much like Aaron and Dan just sing offhand, and they pause in their songs. Like, they don't have to just keep on singing, they pause. So I'm like, I think that's my biggest issue, where it's like I feel like I have to keep going because, you know, but I can pause. Like, one of my favorite songs that I just recently found out that they sung, again, I haven't watched Game Scrubs in forever, but I was watching a few compilations, was His Name is George Clinton. But yeah, it has like pauses in it. They don't have to sing all the time. Rude. No, you come back here. Rude. His name is... I'm a freaking rocket ship. I can sing fine with just music and its lyrics. I can't sing without music or lyrics. Yeah, that's my thing, is I also need a melody. And yeah, it's hard to think of a melody on the spot.
We finally found you.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence,
Hi.
but I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
We heard about the case of smuggled canned knowledge.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that.
Later, I will take him in behind the alley in the academia and stab him a few times. Then he'll learn his lesson. Okay, let me reach out for a little bit. The Grumps are hilarious when they make up songs. I saw that George Clinton one had me laugh. I saw it, right? They're really good. So I was trying to use them as like, kind of like to help me understand better on how to do it. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's gonna take practice, right? It's gonna take practice. But I can only get better by doing. So, you know, just gotta embrace it. It's gonna be bad at first. That pig did nothing wrong. That pig did everything wrong. He smacked me. Was he smiling? I don't know. I missed it. Maybe? I think he was.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
I will after I get this treasure chest, I think.
Whoa. Sounds pretty complicated. But having a chance to catch bad guys with Cyno, it's like we're a part of the mantra. Alright, sign us up!
Oh, okay, cool. We just explored? Okay, so we have to work with Cyno. Okay, cool. Really quick, though. Oh. Wait. Hold on. If I go over here. Hey, there it is. Let me switch teams real quick. The pigs are evil. I might honk me. Oh, that scared me. Okay.
Shine down.
Oh, I need fire. This team doesn't have fire. Wait, I still have a shovel. Oh no. This'll do. I'm always surprised when I see Cyno, because his Cyno voice is so much different than his voice actor's normal talking voice. It's like the difference between voice and waypointers, right? But that's what happens with actors. They're able to like, they're really good at like being able to change their voices. Like the thing is, I can hear Cyno's voice actors like a real voice in Cyno, but it's very different because of the inflections that he does as well. This is why you do not live in the North, kids. I love how they sound when just changing. Okay, let's go back to this. Alrighty, open this up, and then we'll continue with the. Are you serious? Ah! Please hold. Please hold. If you guys can't tell, I've had really bad luck with artifacts lately. Really bad luck with artifacts. Is there something I can level that's... Zara still has a piece. That's garbage. That's even more garbage. Why do I have that? I'll level this. Bennett needs it. Bennett needs it. Here we go. Take my artifacts away. Let's see. Get rid of artifacts. Yep, we're rolling this artifact piece that I've had on Bennett for who knows how long. See what happens. This actually isn't a bad piece. I mean, it makes sense because it's on a character, but I haven't looked at some of my older artifacts. I probably should and like get rid of some stuff and like replace some things. All right, what do we get? Elemental Mastery would be cool. Whoa, yeah, let's go! Boop, boop. Okay.
Too slow.
Okay, we have to go over that way, it seems. It's not too far away, so we'll head on up.
Quit following me.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Oh, great, it's stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head! Ah! I can only think of songs now. Gosh dang it, why does this happen? It's always the pressure. It's always the pressure. Ah!
Quit following
We'll
me.
climb this mountain. We're heading on it. Okay, let's see. You know, speaking of the grubs, I actually did something fun and I'm not sure I should post. What was it? Out of curiosity. Are we arresting some people over there? Ain't that right? Ugh. I'll get better though. In time. I have to keep doing it and it's gonna be cringe, but if in time I can keep doing it and keep getting better. Aha, I managed to get one.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the Academia think they're doing? All right, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have. I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff. Whatever, how much do I owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
It's Cyno! When's he ever gonna let up?
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
Man, you have time to do all that?
Done, done! Not so fast! You can't escape with Paimon on the case!
The most intimidating figure stands in your way. The floating Paimon. I dubbed over Grump's moment, but I did my Sonic voice for Aaron and my voice for Dan. Oh, gotcha. Legend has that the moss grows on the north side of the tree. What is that in the tune to again? I forget. The Janine Garofalo's expedition with Sonic and Mario. I don't know if I know that moment, to be honest. Again, I haven't watched Game Grumps in a while. It's only recently that I picked it up and such. I picked up like compilations. The song is called The Moss. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Cyno works alone?
Not today.
I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
I like how you're thinking out loud.
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've cut. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. All right, I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
5 days?
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
Well,
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything.
okay, that makes more sense. I was like, you just... Huh? Okay, that explains some things, if you're telling the truth. I was wondering why canned knowledge was still a problem. Everything was solved and was only a problem because of the academia. No, not necessarily. Like, the academia was causing problems, don't make me wrong, but that doesn't mean that there weren't, like, other things happening. Like, doing some side quests in Sumeru, there are some eremites that are also causing a ruckus, and there are some people in Sumeru, whether they're part of the academia or not, that were also causing stuff. It's just not solely exclusive to academia. But, you know, maybe this person is from the academia.
The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Cyno wasn't kidding when he said the intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Another thing to keep in mind is this quest was out in 3.2. True, it was out in the last patch after... So last patch was when we just barely beat everything at the academia. So I think there was a chance people could either do Cyno's quest before or after. I forget what the prerequisites are.
I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers. When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning. These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like Dora? Nothing.
You're about to out someone? Jeez. Paimon. Wonder if it was Dory. Just before we saved Nahida. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is that it came out the same patch. Because this is 3.3 where this is like the whole Wanderer stuff, and that was after we saved Nahida. But my question was if the Archon quest is a prerequisite to do this quest, because the Archon quest was obviously a prerequisite to do Nahida's quest. I just can't remember if it was a prerequisite to do Cyno's quest, is the thing. That was not the sharpest tool in the shed. Nah, not quite.
Do you have a potential suspect?
Oh, no.
You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Well, sorry, Dory.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
Actually, we were mistaken. We don't know any merchants. Yeah, that's gonna go over well, I guess.
I see.
Okay, just believed it.
I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information.
Wow, we got some privilege here. Hydrate yourself. Okay, give me 1 sec. Thank you.
If you manage to learn anything, you can find me at Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey, what's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here.
I mean, we need regulators. You can't... We need some regulation going on, otherwise things would be chaotic.
Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
I wish there was the option to say there's not enough information to come to a conclusion just yet, but whatever.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Oh, snap sign. Okay, let me read chat. He trusts Lumine, of course he believes a friend. That's fair. For some reason I remember having to...
You think you can scare me?
I do, actually. For some reason I remember having to wait for the Archon quest to continue. Yeah, see, so if that's the case, then we would have saved Sumeru by this point, if that was that case. So, that's where I meant. Is it bad I'm kind of on both sides? No! In fact, listen, in my opinion, I think that's encouraged. There's too often on the internet, especially, where people feel like you have to take one side. But the reality is there's a lot of gray situations. There's a lot of gray area in many situations where you can see both sides. Like a real challenge to actually have is trying to see both sides of like a case that goes to trial, for example. Because in reality, people that go to trial, they need to hire, they hire someone, or they are appointed someone that has to be the advocate for them no matter what they did. So you have to like think, would you be able to do that? Would you be able to try to like defend a person that you may not agree with their actions or what they did because they deserve representation? Anyway, that's just recently something on my mind. But point is, like, there's a lot of gray areas, and it's okay to have conflicting feelings on something. It's okay. It really is. That's my tangent. That's my tangent. My name is George Clinton. Sucks my head. It's so catchy. It's so catchy, dude.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If Paimon remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's. Let's go!
That's how that's said? Alcazar's. Alcazar's. Okay. I just see the Palace of Alca, and I never really read past that. Alcazar's. Alcazar's? Alcazar's. Catchy. The catchy goes to Greece. It's so catchy. So they're bringing up the academia's attention with Cantonals, but also see it's dangerous following the wrong cast. Oh yeah, again, there's both sides to every story. So I think automatically assuming one side, or like automatically believing in one side, can be bad. And also just immediately being like, if there was like the presence of new information that contradicts the previous information you got, if you just chose to ignore it just because it contradicted what you heard first, that's also bad. Again, there's two sides to everything. And I think it's important in many situations to always consider all sides. Because again, life's not black and white. It's a lot of gray.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
I feel like Cyno followed us, to be honest, though. But either way, do you know who is smuggling the canned knowledge?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business. Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Sounds
totally
like we
followed.
came all this way for nothing.
I wouldn't put it past him if he did.
Well, not completely.
Ooh?
Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated.
Uh-huh. Sure, Dory.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Is selling canned knowledge really that lucrative? Wait, hold up. I don't know. I think he's a little bit of a dork and would just believe you. It's a little of both. I could totally see him following someone if he got a sense of, like, distrust or hesitation, but I also could see him, like, completely believing you because he trusts you. So, you know, it could be one of those. Both of those actions seem probable to me in relation to Cyno.
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made.
Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge?
Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right? Gaining knowledge is a complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale.
Yes, that is very true.
But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
Hey, I was just talking about that!
And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
That makes sense. Makes sense. That part is I agree with Dory. I don't think that's sad. Listen, again. I don't think that's sad. Dory makes great points. Great points. I got a question for you since the last time I asked you. Learn to do any impressions of Sonic characters? No. I don't actually, genuinely, I don't remember being asked about Sonic impressions. Genuinely, I'm so sorry. But yeah, have not. I could do Big Cat. I could do a terrible attempt at Big of the Cat. He's the only one I could, like, think about where he's just like, Froggy, there you are. But unfortunately, I kind of have a really high-pitched voice to do, like, a good Big. But yeah. Froggy! Big is... He's a character, man. He is a character.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
Just because we did it once or twice doesn't mean it's bad. It's the excessive use.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it.
Exactly.
It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount.
Exactly. That's why overdosing is such a dangerous thing.
Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is.
The Court of Desolation?
Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death. But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia.
Wait, let me reread this. It's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond life and death, but any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Interesting. I zoned out for that sentence, so I had to reread it. Okay, I did ask, but it was months ago. Oh, I'm so sorry. Still, I feel bad for forgetting. My memory isn't that great, and I still feel bad for forgetting. But yeah, I don't have any impressions I can do. I have like a few characters in mind, mainly like the females ones, where I'm like, I could try it, but I haven't like listened to it and like practiced. So hold on. Did you know that one time when you used knowledge, you did gain 3 attack points to your attack? I did actually. I did learn that. Yeah, I think that's a fun detail to have. Did you guys know that the female traveler is also stronger than the male traveler? That's a fun detail too. Anyway, I could do a big voice on double X7. Dang, Dory's really smart. I mean, she has to be. She has to be really smart and on top of a lot of stuff in order to make money. Like, you can't just be lazy with this business. You have to be quick. You have to be real quick. Male traveler is faster at running. True. The male characters are faster than the female characters. The only thing that the female characters are faster at is swimming. The male characters are slow when they swim. The female characters are fast. I literally have a big list of character impressions and voices. I used to do a lot of impressions, but I haven't done a lot lately, and I feel like I'm not as good as I used to be. I like doing voices, but I don't know if I would call those impressions either.
Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation.
Oh.
Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target is the Court of Desolation.
Why use canned knowledge to distribute information? What's the purpose of hosting an auction? It is interesting. I mean, it makes sense to have it as a diversion.
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields. So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
I would
That's right. And now that
Oh,
I've
no.
shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Uh-huh. Saw this coming.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for. I've got it. 500,000 mora per kit. That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for Little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora.
What? That's super expensive!
Oh, Dory. I mean, I had a feeling. I was like, there's no way she's gonna give this to us for free. No way. Man. Fun fact about Mill, Lumion focuses more on attacking, Mill Brothers more on defense. Very, very true. All very true. Oh, dang, you do have a huge list, Ram. Yeah, man, it's been a while. I love, like, doing voices and, like, voice acting and such, but it's been such a long time that I feel like I'm gonna be really bad and rusty whenever I do that. Also, hi, Majka! Thank you so much for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the hydrate also, Ram. I'm almost out of water, so let me see what I can do. I tried. Thank you.
No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this investigation, isn't he? I'll be sure to bill all the expenses to him.
Yeah, that's gonna go over well for us.
All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open.
I wonder if he's done this before, like gotten information from Dory somehow.
I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations. Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
Never mind, they've never worked together.
We'd better get going. If Dory keeps at it, we'll be out of mora.
We certainly will be. Oh, man. All right. Real quick. If I did it, I would have like 100 videos. Oh, dang. All right. Real quick, though. I remember when... Was it here? No, it wasn't. But we're going to do a quick 5 to 10 minute break because I am like out of water and I need to refill it. So... We're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is a great time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you gotta do. Let me hide a character, actually. Yeah. Yeah, been a while since I've done this. But yeah, also going to run an ad while we go on a break, so feel free to step away if you need to. All right? Cool. Baby. Hi guys, I'm back. I didn't realize that the music was so quiet. So sorry. Hope that's better. Hi! Guys, I got a snack. That's very out of character for me. What do you think it is? I'm curious. What do you think it is? I got a snack that's very... Well, it's not too out of character, but I like never get it anymore. Hi! Hope you guys had a good break. Hope you were able to get what you want. Raisins? That's not out of character. That's not out of character. I eat raisins on a daily basis. I got all the casement orbs? Chasm! Oh! Yo! Awesome! Congrats! It's not easy to do. Congrats. But yeah, it's not raisins. Is it though? It's not out of character for me. I literally eat raisins every day. Peanuts? No. I have chocolate today. The reason why it's out of character is because while I like it, I never get it. Yay! I haven't had chocolate in forever. I was just in a mood this week. Raisins are good. Thank you! Thank you! I agree! You're not a sweet person though. I know, that's why it's out of character for me, but also not. Because again, I don't like sweets. However, I like certain types of chocolate. I also like raisins. I'm so glad. We have raisin fans in here. That makes me happy. I prefer the golden raisins though. That's a brand, right? Woo! Okay. I had to take some water after that. Also, I freaking love this song. This song in particular is fun. How there are purple green grapes. Golden raisins are made from green grapes. Oh. Ah! Ah! Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna save this song for the next run. And then let's hop back into the game. I go over here. I do this, and then we go here. Do this, go here, and then cool. Chocolate will give Flaves energy. Yes! Which is part of the reason why I went and grabbed it, because I'm just a smidge tired. So I'm like, I'm gonna have this for the rest of the stream, and then I'll crash after.
Anyway, it would be quite a tricky task to get all the canned knowledge off the market, don't you think? You'd probably be making some enemies along the way, too.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Because in the short run, the circulation of canned knowledge benefits everyone. Whoever's behind the smuggling gets a chance to study the Court of Desolation, while knowledge dealers stand to make big profits. Even the buyers get a rare chance to easily access knowledge that's hard to come by. So, you see? It's a win for everyone. Who would want anyone stepping in and ruining the deal, As for the long-term consequences that lie ahead, most people can't see them, nor would they even believe them. So, if you think about it, you're setting yourself up to be targeted by everyone.
Oh no.
You've got quite the challenge ahead of you. I can only imagine how stressed you'll feel. How about I recommend a book for you? It's called 100 Ways to De-Stress and Live Your Best. I'll offer you a 30% discount right now.
Ugh, again? No way we're falling for that.
Legit though? Sounds like a good book. Legit though? Sounds like a good book. I'm about to open the door if I don't fall. Good luck. Alright, where is Cyno? Cyno? Where are you? Right! Caravan Rebot. Ah! I'm back here. Teleport. No! Please, I just want to teleport! Can I... Thank you. My goodness. It was way harder than it should have been. Hello, Cyno! I have stuff! I'm gonna eat more chocolate, but I have stuff!
We have news for you. With the smugglers are really after is a chance to research the Court of Desolation.
Isn't that wild? Hold on, I need more chocolate.
They are hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
Isn't it cool?
The Court of Desolation.
Yeah.
I won't ask how you came by this intel, but is it reliable?
You really won't ask? That's shocking. It's all we have to go for the moment.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially.
Is it?
It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures, but the place is also rife with unknown dangers.
Dangers?
According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research.
Really? Watch that. That was a good chocolate bar. Okay. One must forfeit their life as the price of entering? Jeez! Okay. That's extreme. No wonder it's banned. Thanks for the hydrate. Hold on. I found a mysterious letter. Oh? Sorry, let me tell you about my journeys and my travels that tell me about enemy making. I just imagine Lumine has a giant chocolate bar while she's talking to Cyno. It's like Paimon say everything. Yeah, for real! Can we just imagine that the Traveler is just eating the entire time during all these conversations? And that's why Paimon says everything? What's a really good chocolate? Lindor truffles. Oh, truffles. See, those are too sweet for me. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Take a big gulp of that. Okay.
However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose your conclusion does hold some validity. Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
Are there many people trying to study the Court of Desolation?
Less in recent years, but there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the Academia.
Okay, before we hop into this, are snow cones too sweet for you? Depends on the snow cone, but that is kind of just straight up sugar, so kind of, yeah. I love sweet, but I hate bitter, so I can't do anything but milk chocolate. Why do you say that? Same. That I was eating milk chocolate just now, so I can't do dark chocolate. I don't like it.
After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death.
Ooh.
Or even resurrect the dead. Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Yeah, we do.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
We are being tailed? Ah, crap. Okay, well, there they are. There they are. Wait, you're telling me you dislike sweet and bitter? Yeah, I do. Let's see. I still want one of those big, giant Reese's cups. Oh, the ones that are like the size of like someone's head or something? Those are huge. What do you just jump salts on everything? About that. I rarely use salt. So, there you go. What about sweet and savory? I think savory's okay. What are you for food to digest? Well, yesterday I had chicken fajitas. And today I had spaghetti. Just go all gnawing on leaves? No. I am just an enigma. The ones that are the size of Shaq. Oh yeah, those ones! Dude, they're so big! Those are so big, dude.
Huh? tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's Cyno for you. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Alrighty. Where? Oh, we have to leave and then get attacked? Okay, sure. Why not? I guess we'll be doing that. So no bitter, salty, or sweet things. What about spicy? Depends. If it's a little spicy, yeah, I don't mind. But if it's like really spicy, no thank you. No thank you. I handle spice. Well, I shouldn't say that. There are some people in my life that I know I handle spice better than. I didn't realize I had this silly to take care of. But I still don't handle spice too much, to be honest. I have gotten better at that, though. I do eat more spicy foods than a lot of people around me, so. Hi, friends. I know the quest is behind me, but I want to take care of the Sealy first real quick. Just let Cyno do sexy work and just watch. No, what? But we can work alongside... Claire, listen. We can work alongside him and get sweaty together.
Unnecessary.
Okay? We can get sweaty together. It's a fun activity to do together. All you realize is umami. I don't even understand that flavor, so I can't compare it to things. You are basic of taste. That, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, I don't talk a lot. Here's the thing. I grew up a picky eater. Just a quick side tangent before we go and, like, take care of this. I grew up a really picky eater. And it's only been, like, the last few years where I've, like, reached out and, like, tried other stuff. So, yes, I'm fully aware that my tastes are garbage. They have been garbage my whole life. It's only recently that I'm trying to get better. So, yeah. I was, like, a really, really picky eater.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
Oh, snap.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back.
You probably eat wheat cereals. There's only one type of cereal I can stand, and even then I don't like cereal. I don't like cereal. I was the exact opposite of these I cannot eat, and I just can't eat them because it made me vomit. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is, oh. Again, I'm getting better, but yeah, it was bad. It was bad. No, like, for real, when I went on a cruise recently and I had, like, escargot, like, the people I was with were like, Flace, you're trying stuff. And I'm like, yeah. Oatmeal? No, I don't like that oatmeal. So yes, I am that person in the family where when people see something new, they're like, oh my gosh, you're trying stuff. Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you. Like, for real. Like, when people in my family found out that I was trying food and, like, eating escargot, like, no one believed me. No one believed. They're like, there's no way Flace would do that. There's no way. You have such boring taste. That's exactly why I'm branching out, because my tastes were really boring. And it's been fun. I've tried out a lot of good stuff. But yes, I'm getting better is the big thing. I know to, like, a vast majority of people, it's like, what the frick is wrong with you? And I get that. However, this is an improvement for me. And so even though it seems strange to you, this is good for me. So, but yeah. Can I just say, though, sometimes it's just, like, it gets a little, like, tiring where it's, like, when people are like, oh my gosh, you're trying something new. It's like, yes, I want to try something new. I'm really tired of eating all the same stuff now. I want more stuff. I want to expand my diet. I want to try stuff. I'm done. I spent my whole life eating the same stuff every day. I want new things now, please. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I just couldn't live the way you do. Yeah, again, That's why it's one of those things where it's like, I wish I was able to like eat out more, because the more I eat out, the more food I could try, the more like experiences I could try, the more food I can learn that I like, the more food that I can learn how to cook or whatever. But unfortunately, all of that costs a lot of money. So, but yes, fully admit, my tastes are very basic, but I'm working on it. It's just, you know, I was a picky eater for majority of my life. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're ever in it, Luke. Yep. Okay, you hooked on good Ooh, gumbo. I would be down to try gumbo. Don't say where you live, though. before that feels like an invitation, don't say where you live. Please be safe online. Do not dox yourself. Do not dox yourself, okay? But yeah, I would love to try gumbo. That's why whenever you guys see me like talking about food and I'm like, I would love to try this, that's literally me trying to expand like my taste palette, because it's been really bland for the last like several years. So it's like, I want to try stuff. But yeah, just yeah. That's where I live. That's where some of my family. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on the Archon quest for a little bit now.
You must be Cyno. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
Knowledge is becoming a problem here. We're here to help Cyno.
That's right! We won't just sit back and do nothing!
Ha! Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit. So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
I don't know, morals?
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Good thing about gumbo said you pick your protein and kind of meal. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Focusing.
Sorry, no can do.
Focusing.
We're getting paid to ensure you disappear. Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
I like to see you try. Hey!
New punch.
We got a trial Cyno! Nice. Good stats, weapon, artifacts are noblesse obliged per the norm. C3 talents are 888. Okay.
Surrender.
Let's get this up, because I really love Cyno's burst form. It's so fun. Cyno's VA would be perfect for Shadow. Ooh, that'd be cool. No, seriously, Cyno's VA does... I really enjoy their stuff. Not just as a content creator, but also the voice acting they do. I don't... They're good. You're good. I want alligator gumbo. Oh, yeah, I guess. Wow. I don't think... I would love to try alligator at some point. I'd love to try that. Always wanted to try... Tiana's gonna go for Princess and the Frog. It looks so good, dude. That gumbo in there looks so good, man. Hold on, guys. I almost got energy.
Cole, mine's a command.
I love this part.
Through me, justice is served.
Yay!
You stay condemned. Welcome here.
We still got more to go.
The penance is due.
He's just so fluid, man. Anyway.
Cry loud.
This doesn't change anything.
Wait, let me look, bro. Shadows is all the editors try to wait. Well, don't they usually have the same voice for Shadow as Sonic? Like, isn't it like the same actor? The next question is the good though. Oh, good to know.
You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
Nope, not this time. They've done that in the past. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Shouldn't we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets as well. You should be careful from now on. Sleep with one eye open.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes. Right?
You'd be surprised.
Oh.
Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
I wonder if this is going to go deeper into conversation. Let me see. On po' boys and with fried oysters. That's another thing I would love to try. Roger Craig Smith as Sonic and Kurt Thornton as Shadow. I feel like I recognize the name Kurt Thornton. I feel like I recognize that name. Ah, crap. My phone's far away. I can't look it up now. Ah, anyway. Have you encountered that kind of situation before, Cyno?
Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time, and I let my guard down after we had closed the case. We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Whoa, who could have seen that coming? Was he okay?
He survived with a fractured wrist.
Oh, wow.
It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra. You'll have the chance to meet him someday.
I have a feeling we will. I have a feeling. If you brought up his name, I have a feeling. Wish they would bring back Jason Griffith to reprise his role as Shadow. It's funny because back in the day, I remember there was a ton of hate for... we've talked about it before. There was a ton of hate for Jason Griffith. But honestly, I don't mind Roger Craig Smith as Sonic. We've talked about it before, though. So I don't want to repeat the conversation because we've had this before. I wonder, yeah. Suspicious.
Anyway, our mission will be dangerous. I'm already used to such grueling conditions, but I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
We've also experienced a lot of sticky situations. Let's all do our best.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
Oh, we fly up there? Hello? Whee! Alright, so I guess the auction site is over here. Oh, still going. Honestly, these little, like, dendrograms that they have has been really nice. I really like how they've been, like, improving travel in every region. Because I really liked the stuff that was, the Electro stuff that was in Inazuma, and I really like these dendrograms. There it is. I gotta know what the topic is. What is your dream casting for Sonic? Like, who would you want as all the characters? So I don't have a lot of opinions because I do like Roger Craig Smith as Sonic personally. The one opinion I have though, and I don't know if he still plays this role to be perfectly honest. Well, okay, Mike, is it Mike? Mike Pollock? The one who voices Eggman? I think he should stay Eggman. Does a fantastic job with that. And the only other opinion I have is Travis Willingham as Knuckles. I just love it. So yeah, that's all I can really think about right now.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Maybe we should take a break.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
Of course. But I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop. Just look around, it's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around. Whoa! Where did these scorpions come from?
They've been here the whole time, Paimon. The whole time.
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Oh, really? Okay. I still want a waveboard like in Ulrika 7? I'm not quite sure I know what that is. I'm kind of sad that he says no jokes in this. Well, he's on a case. He's on a very serious case. There's no time for jokes. Maybe when the case is done. I'd keep most of the cast, but only 5 would have new actors. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, see, I'm not really one to be like, this actor should be different. This actor should be different. I just kind of accept stuff, to be honest. I'm like, well, they probably like the performance better than other characters or other people, so whatever. There's some nasty looking scorpions. Are they any different? They look like all the other scorpions I've seen in the desert.
Too slow.
Oh.
Truth repeats its course.
Oh.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Death by Farazan! Yo, that was pretty sick, not gonna lie. Okay. Anyway, Yuri Lowenthal as Sonic. See, okay, listen. Here's my one gripe against Yuri Lowenthal as Sonic. He's a great actor, but he's in freaking everything. That's my only gripe. Bring back Dan Green as Knuckles. Ooh, I hope Dan Green's doing good. Man, I hope he's doing good. He was in a rough patch like a while ago. Lisa Ortiz as Amy. That I can get behind. That I can get it behind. Lisa Ortiz is great. Have you ever watched Slayers? Wait, is that the right person I'm thinking about? Have you ever watched Slayers? Anyway, if it's the right person I'm thinking about, she's in it. Great. I love that show. It's a 90s show, so it has weird pacing. Season 1 is really slow, but good show. Anyway, bring back Lisa Ghost and the quarter guy is Vector. Gotcha. I really didn't expect these to see those there.
Those weren't just normal scorpions.
Really?
See?
Oh.
There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
Oh. Lisa voiced Amy all the way up. Yeah, I think the reason why they changed is because the studios changed locations. But what I'm saying is Lisa Ortiz voices, if it's the person I'm thinking about, which I think it is, voices the main character in the Slayers anime. And I love that anime. Again, it's a 90s anime, so, you know, but love it. If it's the person I'm thinking about. I think it is. Anyway. Okay, numbers. They were raised.
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away.
Oh.
We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
The reason they changed is because Jessica felt like it. Oh, gotcha. Well, I know, like, one of the reasons why they had, like, Roger Craig Smith was because in that case, the studio switched. And all this other stuff, but... either way, you know, it happens. I've heard about Slayers from Red on overly sarcastic productions. Do they say anything good about it? I'm curious, because I love it, but I also understand if people are like, it's a 90s anime, there's all these problems. And I'm like, yes, but it's fun for the 90s! Come on!
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are?
I wonder.
Stay still.
Are we bugged? Oh my gosh, are we bugged?
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
We were bugged! They love it. Only good things. Oh, good! Dude, for real. I love the Slayers anime. Again, I think the first season is really slow, but, Yeah, it's really a solid anime. I know you geek. It said the same thing first. Series said, yeah, that's the thing, is that when I first watched the first scene of those Slayers, he's all right. Hold on, he's all right, but he's not fantastic. I disagree. They said the same thing about, yeah, I remember when I watched the first season, right? And I was like totally fine with it. And then I like watched the rest of the stuff, or like went to season 2 and then rewatched the first season. And I was like, wait, first season is like really slow. This is like agonizingly slow. But highly recommend it.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. They can use this to discern your approximate location, but this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharwar also be involved? But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on her?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
I mean, I know scorpions have low health, but it just felt so empowering to just kill all those with Faruzan. Remember how they said that it's the only enemies where you can have overpowered protagonists works because no one wants the protagonist to actually use the thing. They're like, oh yeah, for sure. And the thing is, it's very well done, I think. The protagonist is very strong, but yeah, it's very well done, I think. The reason I said quarter guy is Vector is because he voices. It's...
How many of them are there?
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, just flying on by. Just flying on by. Let's pop that out. Oh, more mushrooms. Hold on, let's get rid of this guy. With so many things in Sumeru needing these guys' drops, I kind of attack them very regularly, even if I'm doing like other things. Oh, there's something there. Didn't even realize. Okay, where? It's below? Below? Is it just here? Oh wait, those are canned knowledge. Canned knowledge.
Weird. Is this where the auction is?
There's nobody here.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
We didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
All right, let's
true.
take a good look around the area.
Will do. I wonder what these say, though. Hold on. Highly remember the Ask Sonic Heroes in chaotic episodes. Okay, maybe some other time. Okay. Has nothing to do with the court. And then this. Enough to fetch an extremely large amount of Mora at market price. Okay, cool. Oh, good. They left water for the guy. Some beast is drinking water leisurely, seems to be completely unaffected. That's good. And then I'm looking at tracks. Not completely buried in the wind and sand, but it's impossible to speculate the direction of the merchant's escape on these footprints.
Did you find anything?
A few things.
No, nothing in particular.
Only some average-looking knowledge capsules. Oh, thanks for the hydrate!
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
So that's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Good luck!
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Okay, sir. Okay, buddy. Hi, Cyno.
There's no time to lose. Leave as soon as you're ready.
Will do. Okay, so we gotta go... Where? All the way to there? Well, I guess that is far enough. Makes sense. Okay. Heading over this way. Menacing aura.
He's so intimidating.
Whee! Oh, there's so much I still have to explore the desert. There's so much. Okay, almost there. Just gotta fly. I'm seeing like a chest. I'm seeing like a trial thing. There's so many things I still gotta do here. I mean, it makes sense. I think if I go into my map, it's like 75. Okay, wow, 75%. Wasn't expecting that. 89, and then over there's like 28. Oh, I got a lot of exploring to do later. Boom!
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Yeah, this is far enough. Or let's go a little further. We should go a little further.
Further? But Paimon can't go another step. How about we rest here for a while?
Okay. We can rest a little bit, Paimon.
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction. Let's go. Maybe Cyno's finally found some leads.
Possibly. Also, I want to grab these. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. Yes! Got all three. Oh. Okay. Paimon, you can flow, no complaining. Poor Paimon is just so tired. It is interesting, though, how she's like, I can't take another step. Paimon continues to be an enigma. I really want to know how she works and such. Because maybe she is tired, but it's perplexing. Does she, like, register the pain in our footsteps? And that's why she feels tired? Some weird thing like that? Because she's a little strange.
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone. So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
Does he have an important role in the auction?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere?
I'm inclined not to trust you, buckaroo. Just saying. One Sonic related question for you. What 3 Sonic games you want to see made? Sonic and the Black and White Reforged, Tikal, and Mario and Sonic Platformer? To be 1000% honest, I don't know. I may be another Sonic adventure, but literally, I don't know. I am so easy to please that they present a lot of games and I'm like, okay, sure. I don't really have like burning desires for a particular game. I'm just really easygoing. I'm like, okay, sure, why not? At least when it comes to Sonic games, I will take what they give. That was a hilarious and unexpected response. Again, I like Sonic, but I don't know. I don't really sit around thinking like, what game do I want in the future? What game do I want? When in reality, I'm like, how would they know my opinion and why would they listen to my opinion? Just, I don't know. So, like, there are some good ideas. I think it'd be cool to have a game around to call because I think there's a lot of potential there story-wise. But, I don't know. I'll take what I could get. Personally. Let's see. Take conversation elsewhere.
If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Okay. Yay!
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
I love Paimon trying to be intimidating. It cracks me up.
Listen, Buster! You better not try anything.
She's so precious. Oh my gosh. So many things I still gotta do. Cyno's such a doof. She is. Also, why go to Aru Village when you want to, like, not be caught by your family? I thought that was what was going on.
Dad, you're back.
Or maybe he has to talk to his family first.
Oh, we have guests? Hi there.
Hi.
This is my daughter, Seemin. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno.
Yeah, it's really hard to, like, fight against something that's so well established. It's like trying to get games to not put microtransactions in their games. It's like, it's so well established that it's kind of pointless. Also, hi, Cassandra, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Do you remember this was before we took that? Oh, it was before? It can be before? Okay.
And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
The reason why I say it can be before and not it should be before is because technically it stands on its own and it doesn't need the requirement of the academia before and after. So it could be done either way.
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it. And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
Aw, that's very nice of you. Thank you so much.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk.
Aww.
That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap.
That would make sense. Why you would do this then for that. About 2 hours already. Yeah, time flies, man. Quest stopped at the time where you're planning on how to take them down. Right. Okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be done then. Would it make more sense? Sure. But oftentimes, these quests are designed in a way where they can happen pretty much anytime. So, usually. Like, there are some places where it make more sense, but in general, a lot of them are designed to happen at certain, like, they get unlocked at certain points and then they can be fit in anywhere else. I agree with you, just remembering where it is. Okay, gotcha. So it gets unlocked when we're planning on taking them down. Okay, so a little bit of the Archon quest. Okay.
As for me, I was just an average merchant. I would wake up early and travel all around to make a profit. But the Mora was still nowhere near enough. I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate day by day. Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Oh, man. BRB, no worries. Take all the time you need. Good luck.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
I mean, yes, it's really well established, so it makes sense that a lot of people use this to try to get by. Get Dory out of this, she found a way. Well, the market became so overflooded that she's like, all right, I'm out. I'm not risking it. So maybe if there's less of them, she can hop back in. But I don't know.
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Okay. Let's check it out, I guess.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look at all of this.
Yes, all neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the Academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules we've seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, man, oh, purple. And it looks like everybody else is like, yo, look at the purple cat knowledge. Yeah, it's that first shot, like, it's so eye-catching, the purple cat knowledge.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
It's like Infinity Stones. Some sort of marking we've never seen before. Do you know what it is, Cyno?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
Gasp! Who could have predicted this?
I started to suspect that someone in the Academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
It could be a misunderstanding. We have green, yellow, now purple. So many colors. I was gonna say maybe they have all of the colors of the elements.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler?
You could paint with all the colors of the elements.
Since all this canned knowledge
I shouldn't
came
sing
from
Disney.
The academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia.
Okay, let me reread this. I was panicking about singing Disney songs. Since all this canned knowledge, it's highly likely the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. Okay.
If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
What I like about that sentence is that it works in the context of like during the Archon quest where he's like, I am an outcast and stuff, but it also works after the Archon quest because of his huge like reinstated as like the General Mahamatra, and everyone's like, yeah! So it works both ways.
Sure thing. Leave it to us.
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it.
I have returned what I missed. We found out that there are seals on these boxes of canned knowledge, and the seals are a Matra seal. So that means that someone in the Mahamatra, someone that is in Cyno's organization, has approved of these packages, which is how they were able to get over inspection in the academia and such. So, inside job. Yeah, basically. That's a much simpler way of putting it than I was. Blue, white, and teal for the elements. Heck yeah.
We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Alrighty, cool. We have an introduction letter? Was that it? Hold on. Where? Recommendation. It represents the trust of the General Mahamatra places in you. Okay, cool. That's auction information.
If you start sniffing around the academia, it won't be long before people catch on to you. And once word gets out, they'll soon be after my daughter and I.
Don't worry. I'll find them before things escalate that far. But if you still feel uneasy, then why don't you tell me about anyone else you know who was involved? The more information I have, the safer you will be.
Okay.
All right.
There's a fun Easter egg of the place you're about to go to. Oh, really? Tell me. Easter eggs are things that I don't mind being told. Because I don't like, I would like to see it and not miss it.
Quit following me.
Hello.
Hello, we meet again.
We do. Hi.
Have you managed to find Cyno? If so, how's he doing?
Going to across a book that references the person we met in Inari's quest. Oh, okay. I'll pay attention. Here's a letter from Cyno.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
It's alright. We wanted to help Cyno too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary.
How wonderful!
Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia.
Sego? Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well.
Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from Cyno, it shouldn't be a problem.
Was that knocking? I have 3 different sound iterations for my follow alerts. One is from Genshin, where the guy's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my eyes. The other one is Genocide Jack going, da 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 da! And then the other one is Nagito. Think how wonderful. I gotta follow. I had to have Nagito somewhere. He's like my favorite character in Danganronpa. So, alright. Anyway. With this later, it should be a problem. I do it. Yep, that was Nagito.
That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies.
Now I just want to follow you so I can hear the other voice lines. Hold on. You don't have to do that. I'll go and do it myself. I'll show you guys just this once. Okay? Okay. If I go, I have to go over here. I have to go over here. I have to go in here. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can play. I could play the other ones, but I don't know if I can play the Nagito one. So you guys just heard the Nagito one. This is the Genshin one I mentioned.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Oh, you heard a repeat. Sorry. Hold on. Guess who's back? Hi, Krokov! Thank you so much for step. Thank you for, sorry. Went back into my old thing. Thanks for coming back. Hope you're doing well. So let me play that again. This is the Genshin one.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Okay. And then once that goes away, you should hear the Genocide Jack one. And then the one we just heard just barely is, the other one we just heard is Nagito. So yeah, there you go. Just leave that. Bring this over. Okay. All right, back to the quest.
However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed.
Oh, gotcha. For some reason, I thought it was Harley Quinn that did that. I can see how you thought that. I can see how you thought that.
But some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded. Follow me. I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Cyno is looking for.
That sounds great. Oh, I just realized I gotta go on a break soon.
Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
I have tons of like references in my like sound stuff. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. That works because I actually need to go secret room time. But before we do that, it's been about an hour. I do need to take a quick break and like refill my water bottle and such. So we'll be back in like a few minutes. Hold on, what's a good angle to do this? This will be fine, right? This will be fine. Hold on. Let me get a pretty picture for you guys. There you go. Okay, we'll do this. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is a great time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you gotta do. I'll probably run an ad while I'm gone too, but we stop at 3 hours or going longer than that. We're not stopping at 3 hours, but we are going to stop between the 3 and 4 hour mark. At least that's the goal. I hope so. I don't want to go on longer than 4 hours. I really don't. So yeah, we got a little bit more to go. So yeah. I'm gonna go on a quick break, all right? BRB! Guys, I had a thought. Okay, I got a really, really dumb thought, okay? Hold on. Indulge me. This is a dumb idea. Okay? Wait for it. Welcome back. Thank you. Wait for it. Wait. Farts. So stupid. Okay, hi guys. That was what I wanted to do when I came back, was when it like stopped to get ready for the drop, is to just go farts. But I missed my timing. I messed it up even then. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you. Hope you guys had a good break. Hope you guys did what you needed to do. It seems like you guys like the music. Fart reverb. Dude, right? Gosh, I want that so bad. They're like the frigging like Costco fart reverb sound. I would love that. That sound cracks me up every time. Welcome back. Thank you. It seems like you guys like the music that we had so far, which is great. Glad you guys like it. You can see me scrolling in and out in game because I'm like looking at chat. I'm looking at chat right now. Anyway, let's hop back into the game. 1 second. Let me do this, and then let's do this, and then... Boom. Alrighty. So we are continuing on with this quest, and we're gonna try to go to this repository and get extra knowledge. Fun fact, if you guys don't know, there's like a luxurious treasure chest either there or there that has a ton of Mora in it. I think it's here. Anyway, either way, get it. Utaba? Utaba?
Okay, I understand.
Utaba? I'm sorry.
Since Cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation.
Okay.
Ask me if you have any questions.
Okay.
But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
I mean, there is some truth to that, but... Now you're just making me curious. Fighting Rock Dragon with the Geo only team. Oh, good luck! You're fighting H-Daha with only Geo? Good luck. He's got a lot of Geo resistance. I'm not gonna stop you. I wonder. Ooh.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
All thanks to Cyno.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Cyno happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Okay. Hi.
We have an alarm set behind the bookshelf for security purposes. Be careful not to bump it when you're taking out the files.
Okay. Good to know. Search clues for in the repository. Okay, so we could like look at several things. Okay. Wait. Team has always been electro-based, probably electro. Resistance painful. Oh, that sounds terrible. Sego. Wait, is it Seg? Is it Sego? Can you tell me how to pronounce your name? I'm so sorry if I keep watching it. But yeah, that sounds like it would have been a nightmare. Oof. I'm saying I'm using Noelle. I'm not going to die. And Noelle's got that good defense. Okay. Sealed materials. Secret text interpretation manual. Mechanical life forms research. Records and account of Spamtamad. I'm sorry. I was easy to say. I don't mind. Okay. Seg? I'll call you Seg. Seg. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the Electro with Electro Regifine would have been a nightmare. Oofa. Okay, he was expelled from the academia for studying mechanical life forms. Aww. Secret text interpretation manual. Records an account of Haravata researcher being sentenced to prison for deciphering forbidden documents. Fascinating. Oh, I can't sit here. Man, I'm gonna be sad when we can't go back into this room later. This place is fun. I hope we can. Look, I could probably sit here too. Here we go, see? Man. Okay, anyway. Oh, no! Okay, you guys ready for another session of Flay's Reads? Here we go! Oh, wait, I need some water before I do this. Hang on. No! You cannot stop me. I will read the lore. I will read the lore! Despite repeated prohibitions, research on the Court of Desolation in the past decade has increased without ceasing. Researchers who studied the history of the Court of Desolation mainly go through 3 stages: discovery, investigation, and fanaticism? Fanatizing? This is like the Water Quest all over again. But it's not as long! Listen, listen, you can't stop me. I am going to read this. I love reading this stuff, so you cannot stop me. The only time I stop is when it's like a lot, and this is not bad. Earliest stage of research is the relatively basic discovery phase, which causes little to no harm. The results of their discoveries will show that treasures related to life and death may be hidden within the Court of Desolation. This is also where the rumor of bringing the dead back to life may begin. Okay. Following the initial phase is a prolonged investigation phase. All documentation regarding the location of the Court of Desolation has been vague at best. As a result, the structure itself has never been truly discovered. Why are you like this, Flays? Guess who grew up on RPGs and JRPGs and had to read a ton? Give me a page to read the wall of text. Sometimes there's secrets within. Exactly! Exactly. It's fun, and to me, it helps me get immersed in the world. So yes, I will read it. All right. Let's see. Any research is depleted. Entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's own life. 2 different interpretations of the line have quickly emerged as a result. Some believe that the price of one's life is the key to entering the Court of Desolation, while others assert that it was a requirement for the court to appear. Because the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, the latter view gradually became mainstream. As a result, many researchers went in a short period of time. Overtaken by their fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear, they attempted to sacrifice their lives. Oof. Relevant research became increasingly dangerous and was eventually banned. But even after that, many academia scholars secretly continued their research. It was not until 7 scholars, including Murta Radkani, were arrested that the research into the Court of Desolation entered a period of stagnation once again. Hydrate. I think I just forgot to comment on it, but I'll do it again. Thanks for the hydrate! Okay.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found anything yet?
Murtada Radkani. The researcher's name sounds familiar. Huh. Oh, thanks for another hydrate.
It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
Thank you. And now another one.
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani.
Aha!
But you're not far off. Murtada Radkani was Taj's only son.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
Is there any way we could meet Murtada?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison.
Oh, no.
You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now.
I have figured it out. So if Taj is truly the one that is like behind all of the macho stuff, the reason why he is he probably wants information on how to get into the Court of Desolation and wants to get in there to possibly revive his son. Things are connecting now.
He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position.
I wonder.
I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Gosh dang! Gosh dang! I couldn't have timed that any better! The desert is so cool, full of secret, powerful stuff. Dude, right? I love the desert lore. I love the desert lore. Timing is key. Timing is everything. There's a TikTok. I did figure out that I can, like, quickly clip stuff in my OBS. It's just I have to kind of, like, takes a minute to do it, but... Oh my gosh.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure.
Also, you're just eating this up, Liz.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of Academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son.
Aww. Aw, poor guy. That's so rough. That is so rough.
Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
He put his job over his son. Unfortunately, but sometimes... Again, it's one of those things where things are not black and white. There could have been a reason for it. We just don't know. Okay. Friend of mine uses a marker system with the boss. They could look at the markers and try to figure out where the funny bit is. Yeah. I thought about making a bot, to be honest, for chat. I thought about it. But I have no ideas for it yet. Okay. Anyway, back to the sand.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now.
Has Taj
Are
gone...
you okay, Traveler?
I'm sad, but has Taj got through Murtada's research files?
Wait, don't tell me you're starting to suspect Taj now.
I have since the beginning. That's my secret, Nabil. I always have.
Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research. But this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But that's the thing. Desperate people do desperate things.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the Academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the Academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so...
I know it's hard to believe, buddy, but... Evidence and suspects. You can't just outrule people just on a moral conduct.
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back.
Okay, now that you guys have said it, though, I feel like it's not true, because you guys have said it! Gosh dang it! Ah! Man. Also, the perfect criminal is the one that no one thinks does the crimes. Exactly. They're the ones that people would believe in and would, like, defend. Yeah, now that the NPCs say it, man!
Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Matra to find the truth and track down criminals. Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
I would find it funny as if it's like, oh yeah, he's probably trying to revive his son, and this whole time he's like, no, I'm trying to revive my wife. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Wait, I remember this quest very well, so I love it when you make a theory that they also make the theory up, and therefore you think the theories are wrong. I guess I should try to say, like, well, it's the academia. They're typically full of well-knowledge people, so if you guys came to the same conclusion, you shouldn't feel bad. But I still am like, ah, man! Oh, well, we'll see what happens.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Let's go ask around somewhere else.
Oh, now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia, right?
Yeah.
There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find. Don't worry,
True.
Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Well, good for you, buddy, but be prepared just in case.
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Be prepared just in case. Are we getting kicked out? Oh, we're still in here. Hi.
Do you have any other questions?
Oh, I guess I don't. Okay. Well. It was nice seeing you guys. Wait, any fun hidden books up here that I could get? Because I can reach them. I can reach them. Any fun hidden things? All right, fine. It was Paimon all along. Paimon, I knew it. Paimon, you were in charge of this. Oh, what's the word I was looking for? I was gonna say like caravan, but that's not it. You were in charge of this like drug ring all along. Can I mention that one of my favorite things in Genshin, not Genshin, sorry. One of my favorite things in the Xenoblade Chronicles series is the fact that the cutest characters, or in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the cutest characters, the cutest creatures in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 have a drug ring. I'm not even joking, it's great. Come on.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
No, not that I'm aware of. Perhaps you could ask someone else?
Okay, we'll ask someone else. Apparently someone down here. Let's head on down. This kind of gets me thinking, just because someone has a reputation doesn't mean they're doing it, not it. Like, for example, Ultimates from Hope's Peak. Just because people think you'd never do something. Oh yeah, exactly. It's one of those, it's above. Frick, okay.
Squall and Fury.
It's one of those things, again, where desperate people do desperate things, no, regardless whether they are good or not.
Quit following me.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where, yes, it totally, whoops. If he's a good, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you have to put your emotional attachments aside in order to find the actual truth. And that's hard. That's really hard, especially when you have a bias towards what you want to believe. It's really hard to be able to set that aside and be like, okay, what are the evidence? What is the facts? It was time you were in charge of this. Okay. Voice of Tech really messed up that one. Gotcha. It's all good.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments. It's normal for goods to be coming in and out.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal. Have you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Okay, so this is not being observed by a lot of people, it seems like. Hello, friendo. I wish to speak to you.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
Oh, here we go.
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother?
There it is.
Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened?
Who?
A man named Taj came here and told me that he'd already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
And there you go.
Impossible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever...
Just calm down, everyone. But
No, I won't believe it.
Put the motions in the box. Put it away.
Taj is an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him.
I understand. I understand you have a lot of emotions to this, and very much so. He seems like a good person, but we have to be unbiased here when searching for the truth.
Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
You know what? I'm not against that as long as we get more evidence. Sure, why not? Corruption in the box. Put the emotions in a box. Put it away just for a brief second. Return to it later. Process it.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj.
Okay.
A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it."
Wait, let me read that. Eremites. Found it. They found the court. I'm making assumptions here, but that's my guess. This is why emotions don't go in the court until all facts are laid out on the table. Yes, we have to focus on the facts. Is this situation sad? Yes. Incredibly so. But if we gotta get to the truth, we have to focus on facts.
Before I realized it, the door opened and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire.
And also, you should not make assumptions like I am. Okay, but he's changed to Eremite attire. Okay.
Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
Might be too early to say, but...
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would...
Let's go to his home and have a look.
Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
I'm glad you're willing to comply.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Emotions in the box. I know that's like a kind of a terrible analogy, but sometimes when the need happens, it is important to not ignore the emotions, but to be aware that you have to put them aside for time being so that you can process them later. It's important to process emotions, but sometimes you have to wait to be able to do it. Where's your warrant? Excellent question! We should have search warrants. We really should. And that's the whole process in of itself that takes time. We really do need to get search warrants, but I guess it's not a thing here in Sumeru. I kind of don't like how much they say Eremite and how they say it. Well, you know. Unfortunately, it is a societal thing that they have built up, and it's going to take some time to get rid of it.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry? Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission.
We're definitely going in without permission. There's no... I told you, we're definitely going in. We have to do this in order to clear it safe. There's no other option, though. We're going rogue.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now...
Oh my gosh, they do have warrants!
We won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind.
They do have warrants! Oh my gosh, okay, cool. I've just assumed this whole time that a lot of places don't get warrants because, like, it hasn't really been brought up. Okay, cool, nice. Why are you surprised?
What's this?
I'm surprised about a lot of things. Even if I expected. Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes. This is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is, sir.
The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
Maybe he is aware of that. Even so, he won't back down.
You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Cyno and let him decide how to proceed.
Wait, let me look at that map. Okay. Oh, aha! I know where that is.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak.
All the more reason that we should hurry.
I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Cyno will know what to do.
All right, we'll give these to Cyno and see. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Also, why would we talk about the justice before we went to the country of justice? It seems like there's a lot of corruption going on there, though. I will say it could be like fun foreshadowing, because like I feel like there was a lot of foreshadowing before of what was going on in Inazuma before we actually got to Inazuma. So maybe this is another fun way to bring it in. Plus, Cyno's all about justice and finding the truth, and even Wanderer was all about like finding the truth. So I think it makes sense. All right, here's everything, Cyno.
Well, Cyno, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
Very true. The evidence is stacked against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that.
We just don't have a motive yet.
That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking. Let's go.
Let's. Alright, find the Court of Desolation. Well, it should be pretty easy enough. I'm gonna go at it from above. I know this is like a further away teleport, but I don't want to climb, so we'll go at it from above.
Behold!
Oh, I should have used my freaking wind thing before we flew over, but it's okay. Ding, 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 ding. Dude, also, can I just say, like, I know the deserts are, like, huge and vast, but the silhouettes it creates, like, this huge, like, storm over there, tornado, this huge pyramid, it creates such good silhouettes against, like, the sky here. Even though there's a lot of, like, empty space between everything, it's still very memorable, and I really, really appreciate it. Every time I hear that bell, I think of the Taco Bell sound. Really? I see where you're coming from, but I don't really hear the Taco Bell sound just because the Taco Bell sound is so much deeper. Oofa.
Too slow.
Okay, let me look at the map real quick. Yeah, it should be like... There it is.
Look at all these scorpions, man. Look at all of them.
Maybe I could sneak past him. Perfect. I didn't think that would work, actually. Yeah, because of the meme where they played the sound once and he did his burst. Oh, gotcha. Plus, people found out that his actor once did a Taco Bell commercial, so people are also like making memes out of it. Wait, Dendro, Hydro, and Electro. I really need those. Do I really need those? I don't think I need those. I think I'll be fine. No, I think I'll be fine, yeah. Oh, and also we get Cyno, so we have Electro.
So this is the Court of Desolation.
Oh.
Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous.
Oh.
Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry.
Oh.
You'll be safe with me.
Oh, that's why they recommend Dendro and Electro. These guys are much easier to beat with Dendro and Electro. But it's fine.
Stars, stars, shine.
Let's see.
Squall and Fury.
Yeah, it's a domain. They haven't had an actual requirement. Yeah, I feel like it. If you grant later, you know what else to play with yourself. True, I don't. But then I can go in and fix it. We'll just have to leave and then redo everything. Which is fine. It happens. Although, sorry, Cyno.
These balls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Sorry, Cyno, but like, it's gonna be a little difficult to use you every now and then. I'll just be using my Wanderer.
Hello? Hello?
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that.
Whoa, is it just Paimon?
What?
That passage we just rotate.
Hello?
It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Oh. Now that's trippy. That's super trippy. I'll be honest, every time they give me a trial character, I only use the trial character. I typically do too. Like, genuinely, I typically do too. However, it's just, I freaking love Wanderer so much. Like, most of the time in the domains, I love using the trial characters because I never get them. But also, I just really love Wanderer. So, I want to get...
The wind rises.
I want to get Cyno's burst up so that I could use that. And my Wanderer isn't even on, like, his best in slot artifact set. There's other artifacts that are better for him. And yet, he still does decent damage, in my opinion. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. I thought that the new set is his best in slot. It is! I'm on a Shimenawa. I don't have the new artifact set for him. His new artifact set is his best in slot. That's why I keep grinding it, because I'm on a Shimenawa. I don't have it. It is, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So far, I don't have a good set for him, though. I'm, like, trying... Where's my freaking Lisa? I'm, like, trying to build an artifact set to replace the one he currently has, but it's going so slow. So that's why he's on a Shimenawa. He doesn't even have his best artifact
There's
slot,
no
and he
such
still
thing as
does
pure freedom in this
pretty
world.
good damage.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
This is trippy. Ah!
A passage! Hopefully that's
Oops.
our way in. Hello? Hello?
Also, Cyno has been running around with bare feet this whole time.
That eye seems to be staring right at us.
Which eye? That one?
This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Okay. Ooh. If only we could trade artifacts. I got so many of those just because I don't have a basic gyre. Yeah, again, the artifact, we were grinding it earlier but at the start of the stream. But that domain, as you guys saw, for those who were at the beginning, and I kept getting all bad artifacts, I haven't gotten a lot of good artifacts from that domain. And yet, I need those artifacts for my Wanderer so badly. But I just haven't been lucky with that domain at all. Boom, look at him. Look at him. So pretty. Okay. What the... Ooh. Hello? Wait. Ooh! I see. Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. Ah! Balls. Okay. Let's head back up. Ooh, almost fell again. Forgot to jump. Yeah, that eye does not look good, dude. Oh, hey. Hi, friendo.
Gears of the storm.
Ah, dang it. That's not gonna help.
Oh, mine took a minute.
I was hoping to use Cyno, but I guess not. Guess not. You see my artifacts from the enemy. I think I could link it, but also want HP. So, very fair, yeah. Wow. Ooh, Cyno's got his burst. Heck yeah. Unless it's gonna go away as soon as we get up here. Oi! Hello. They had a lot of fun with cameras. They did.
Tosh. Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
Why does this feel like I don't know.
I find that hard to believe.
I was gonna say this feels like deflecting. I don't know. Feels off,
really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek.
Oh man, I think he's gonna be disappointed. I don't know. I have a feeling he's gonna be disappointed. He's putting a lot of regret at this thing with. Oh, definitely. I mean, here's the hard thing. Like, the honest truth is that people in these situations always will end up, like, massively blaming themselves. Like, there are a lot of situations where if a loved one passed away due to unforeseen circumstances, there are times where a lot of close loved ones will be like, if I had only done this, if I've only done this, they go through everything in their mind again, just trying to be like, if I had only done this, then things would be fine. It's a hard cycle to get out of sometimes. So.
I'm so close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna fight us? Really, sir? Oh, okay. I guess he is. I guess he is.
This power is mine.
Oh, he summoned! Oh, he summoned friends, I see!
I will set things right no matter.
Whoops, wrong button. This button. Alright. Let's do this.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Their penance is due.
Did it!
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation.
Yeah, you were able to summon things.
This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I'll do what I have to.
Oh, he got dropped off 10 seconds. Dude, for real. He's like, I'm so powerful. Like, we beat you up real quick, though. Like, yeah, you were able to summon buddies, but dude.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here.
I was wondering about that. I was like, if it does take a life to get in, are we the bait?
All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Oh?
Huh? What do you mean, Cyno?
Oh?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that path.
So it was kind of deflection earlier when he was like, yes, I am a changed person. It felt a little off.
I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so even centuries later. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
The damage on the walls we saw on the way here, you're going to destroy the Court of Desolation.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
Okay, let me go back to chat real quick. Little part of me wanted to stop going too far. I think there could be something to that, yeah. You telling me you could always summon an alligator on a hawk? A baby? Fatui? Wonder. Maybe Fatui? I would love it if it was like the treasure hoarders. The poor treasure hoarders had this interesting myth that, or like lore that was being built up, and it's kind of just taken like, been put to the side for now.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
He means to open the Court of Desolation, one must sacrifice their life.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself.
Oh, man. I feel like they had too many factions. I disagree. I like it when there's like a lot at play. And all I say, I just completely forgot about the Fatui. I can never forget about the Fatui. Unless you're talking about the treasure hoarders. I think a lot of people forget about the treasure hoarders, but the Fatui are everywhere.
I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, buddy.
Dad, why are they so strict with me?
Oh no!
I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over.
Aww.
By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
The Court of Desolation has
disappeared.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
What about the organization? Okay, we're gonna hop into that. That was so sad, man. I agree. It was good, but it's sad. Cyno held Lumi's hands. The best thing that came from this cutscene. I always thought the treasure hoarders were just a general bandit group. Well, that's the thing, is that it's kind of like they do, but they have like this insignia. They use it to like mark places that they're going to like do stuff later. Also, they're run by someone called Big Sis. We heard about them a little bit in the freaking the We Will Be Reunited quest. And I think we found a treasure hoarder at the place of the like upside down Archon statue. It's one of those things where like, yeah, I think they're very small time, but I think there's fun stuff that there's potential there. That's what I'm trying to say. I think if it was her brother, imagine all the kinetic. Oh, interesting comment found. HP main, crit rate, ER, flat attack on middle. Ooh, nice. Nice.
To them, as long as there's Mora to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else.
By that description on the organization, that doesn't sound like the Fatui, to be honest.
Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger.
Aww.
So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebop 4 days from now.
4 days?! Are you serious? Oh my gosh, okay. I guess we're doing this. HP on the Flash Force. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. That is a good one for Millilith Seth. That's a good one. All right, here we go. Here we go. Love Cyno. Dude, he's so good. He's a loyal friend. Yeah, he's definitely the kind of, he's got that, I mean, it's funny because of the, his imagery that he has, but he's got like a loyalty to him, right? He's got the loyalty to him. And then, and he's very set in his own way, so it makes sense that he would be a loyal friend. And just so he was bigger, like Ito. I could see that, but me personally, as strange as it sounds, like I would like bigger characters like Ito as well. But I kind of like him the size he is. But I think that's just because I have a hard time imagining what he would look like bigger. But I would love more bigger characters like Ito. Definitely. He's fine the way he is. Jojo Cyno! That would be hilarious to see. Jojo!
Again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Hi! Nabil, what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What's the situation? What's happened?
The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end. At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, Cyno crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight. After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list.
Dang, nice. I'd buy that skip from 100%. I feel like at that point, if he like became a bigger, like buffer thing, that's like a whole other model. And then he would have, if it was another skin, he would have to have other clothes. And at that point, they would just have to make another character. But I see where you're coming from. We've been getting a lot of skins for like characters we've had for a while. I wonder what skins would look like for new characters.
Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Cyno all across Sumeru. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border.
Oh, dang.
Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
Is Cyno alright? He didn't get injured, did he?
He seems fine, but nobody knows the real situation. He brought over 300 suspects to judgment all on his own.
Dang.
Among them were even some of our former colleagues. Not just the criminals are afraid of him. Even we start feeling a little nervous when he's around now. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've done anything wrong, we're still always honored to have Cyno around. By the way, are you guys here to see Cyno? I think I just saw him walking in that direction when I was on watch nearby.
Oh, really?
He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sure thing, Nibule. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad guys escape.
I wonder who it was.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime. Farewell then.
Okay, bye. Where are we going? Okay, he's inside. Let's see. I would love a succubus outfit provided. Fatui wanted her skin. I'll be honest. I actually really like the outfits that they have in Genshin. And I know that is like...
Bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you, this is certainly not the best solution.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I love these two. But unpopular opinion, I actually really like the outfits they have in Genshin currently because I like the outfits in a way that it feels like it still fits the world. Like, skins are fun when it doesn't fit the world, don't get me wrong. But I do appreciate that the skins we do get for the characters feel like it fits into the world, and I like that. But that is a very unpopular opinion. When they said unfamiliar person, I was like, I don't know who it could be, but it makes sense that it would be Tignari.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Mortada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation.
Fatui? Someone else?
Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Mortada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time.
Aww.
If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me collect more testing data.
Cyno! Tighnari!
Oh, I love seeing these two together. I wish I had Tignari.
Oh, so Tighnari must be who Nibule saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Seemine.
This latter half of the quest is just me screaming. Gosh dang! Cyno kept his word. Of course he did. He seems like someone who would never back down on his word. They're doing a lot of payoff. They are! Substats are now crit rate, ER. Ooh, nice. Nice. Places break. I'm emotional! It's late. Thanks for the hydrate. It's late. I am tired. My filters are slowly being removed and it's just emotions.
I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember.
Oh!
And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
I just love them so much. This could be added to the script. Good!
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. After some time, I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Aww.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving a video forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely.
Oh, nice.
Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge.
Makes sense.
So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest. Take care.
Bye, Tignari. It was so good to see you.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case. So you can relax.
But what about you, Cyno?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time.
Very, very true. Things change, and trying to pretend that they don't change is incredibly detrimental. And instead, while it can be scary, sometimes we just have to embrace the change or get ready for it. By Cyno's husband. Dude, for real. For real. Whatever they got going on, I love it.
I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Sounds like a lot of work. I hope it'll make you happy, Cyno.
I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know?
Oh, thanks.
There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. But I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation.
Very fair.
One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Oh, I would love to do that, sir. I would love to do that. New quest? Wait, next time on King of Invocations. Wait! Wait! Did that get unlocked because now Cyno's available?
By the way, something strange happened a few days ago.
What?
A merchant approached me and requested that I cover the cost of a desert travel kit. 1,250,000 mora. I didn't remember owing anyone mora, especially not that kind of amount. So I arrested the merchant on charges of provocation and disturbing the peace.
Did we forget to tell Cyno? I'm so sorry, Dory. Oh no!
Do you know anything about this?
Nope. Paimon has no idea what that could be.
I'm so sorry, Dory. I love that detail where he's like, do you know about this? And we're like, oh, whoops. Place is becoming an ocean mess. What else is new? It happens all the time. Is Dory behind bars? No! Dory is not behind bars. But the messenger that she had sent, is. So, yeah. Dory would not put herself, Dory would not put herself at risk like that. Or, yeah, they would not put themselves at risk like that. They would definitely send someone else to collect. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, what a good quest. I really enjoyed that one. And with that, I am all caught up on the story quests for the time being. We just have to wait and see what the next ones are. Should probably pay for the guy's mail. Oh yeah, she probably could. Depending on how valuable he was, yeah. Definitely. But yeah, we're all caught up on the story quests now. Oh boy. Which means next week, if I stream Genshin, we'll probably continue on my journey of trying to complete the Hangout events. And we'll do it before the next patch comes out. By the way, there's a live stream tomorrow that goes over what's going to be new in the next patch. So that's going to be exciting. But yeah, for next week, because it's not going to be out, we'll probably do a Hangout event. So yeah. She's not a bad person. She puts a lot of work into video stories. Oh yeah, she's not a bad person. Definitely not. Woo! Did you get anything for doing the Hangouts? Oh, do you get anything? You get Primo Gems, mostly. Mostly Primo Gems. You also get, like, fun pictures like this that you can hang in your teapot if you are a teapot person. But yeah, you get Primo Gems and such for doing the stuff, for doing the Hangouts. You also get, like, the talent books for the characters that need them. And yes, and their specialty food. I do his no picks. Oh, ugh. I only showed one. Thought I've been unlocking them. Yeah, I want to go through these. It's just with how much content gets put in Genshin. It's like, especially when there's like a new like region. Like whenever Inazuma came out, there was like a ton of stuff to do, and whenever Sumeru came out, there was a ton of stuff to do. But once like the content started dying down, that's when I have the time to do Hangout events. And I want to catch up on these. I want to catch up on these before Honkai Star Rail comes out. So, because then I want to rotate between Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. I'm really excited for that game. But anyway, hold on. Let me head over to the end screen really quick, because it is unfortunately time to end. I'm going to see if we can maybe raid somebody real quick. Maybe you could do a poll for the Hangout quests. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Typically, when I do the Hangout quests, I kind of ask, like, what people are in the mood for. Well, I pick the ones that I'm in the mood for, and then we pick from there. But I have to get a sponsorship from them so we can see user invite go free stuff. Here's the fun fact, guys. Fun fact. I've only played for 3 months, so we'll do a lot of catch-up. Oh, no worries. And, Sag, I highly recommend take your time with the game. Like, when I first played it, I rushed through a lot of it, and I kind of regret it. So, legit, take your time with it. Just enjoy the experience. I'm glad you're playing it, though. But yeah, there's a lot to do, so no rush. No rush, in my opinion. Anyway, let's see. I want to just look at my things to make sure I'm caught up. Sick, thank you so much for the follow. You did it earlier, but I just want to, I usually go at the end, try to list off all the stuff that happened. And we got 1 follow this stream, so thank you for the follow. Let me see if I have the energy to raid people. I am trying to be brave. True that. Yes, you did. You certainly did. Let me see if there's someone I can raid. Let's see. I really should raid. But I'm really tired. I'm really tired. Hold on. What is this? How long have you been playing? Let's see. You know what? Wait, hold on. Let me see. You want to know what final is? I rushed Venti's story quest. I didn't know that it was a story quest. Freaking grip. I love a story quest. Okay. Gosh dang it. Man. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna raid tonight. I tried. I couldn't find the energy. I'm so sorry, guys. We're not gonna go on a raid tonight. Sorry to get your hopes up. I'm just gonna end. Next week we're gonna pick up Slime Rancher and Genshin again. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me to hang out with you guys today. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. I love chatting with you guys. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm really, really tired. Oh, it's been a hectic week for me. So, have a great weekend, guys. I hope to see you next week. Take care, everybody.